message on the pavement burns so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart, she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use two sticks to make it in the nature. I'll get you into penetration. The gender of a generation. The birth of every other nation. Worth your weight, the gold of meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for everything but steering. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Mop tops are happy when they feed you. J Butterfly is in the treetop. Birds that blow the meaning, it's a bebop. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, come and tell me when it's time to. Wait a minute, I'm passing out, win or lose, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. How about you? 10 more reasons why I need somebody new, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. Right on cue. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you paid for. This funk the feeling that you stayed for. In time I want to be your best friend. East side love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. Kickstart the golden generator. Sweet talk, but don't intimidate her. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any interfering. Your image in the dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Can I get to maybe even 3 of these? Coming from space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read through.
I
Excuse
saw
me.
that Dead cover band.
Open up. excuse
30
me.
bucks, and it was $48 was the
Hello,
total price.
everybody. Hello, everybody.
$15 in fees.
Hola.
on that kind of ticket.
Bob's complaining about concert ticket prices in case you're wondering what that's all about.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
dude, everybody should complain about it. It's fucking bullshit.
How is
Yeah, concert
everybody
tickets-
tonight?
Way up.
So chewy, because I wanted to do textures. It can be any texture, but I mean, just getting a chewy texture is not an easy thing to do. So I figured we'd go for a challenge tonight. No idea why that's flashed like that, but that's interesting. I got scared a little about an hour ago. We had a really bad thunderstorm roll through, along with all this lovely weather that Dave sent me. You know,
Yeah,
this
man,
orange
I can't
glow
even breathe
outside.
Can't even fucking breathe outside. Thanks to Dave and Paul up there, fucking assholes.
Oh, kerplop. That. Hope you feel better.
They took smoke
Give me some
signals to a new level, man. Holy shit. My eyes are burning.
I just turned on one fan, buddy. One fan.
That's all
Sorry.
it took. That's all it took.
Sorry.
He's burning all the evidence from his victims.
And I took advice from
Yes,
somebody.
I'm
that-
sorry, guests.
Somebody had been
Yes.
talking to me about it for a while, and I got talking to him more about it today. So yeah, an advocate for liberty.com is now mine. And it's got some merch on there already and a few other things and links and stuff, and it's just going to start getting utilized. I guess it was something that someone talked me into, but I thought it'd be fun. Let's say that'll be in chat. But yeah, I actually bought the domain, so it's mine. It's like, why haven't you bought that yet? An advocateforliberty.com.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, dude, I
That's
just
cool.
went. I just
Lucky I
tried
didn't buy
going
that
there,
shit.
and it brings me to some old people website.
That's AARP.
AARP?
You went to the wrong website, Bob.
Yeah,
as usual.
AARP.com, dude. It's I
No.
thought I saw a version of
Let's
you on
let's
there.
be honest,
Paul was
it's-
definitely on there.
Bob goes to AARPmeetups.com to get lucky. So
Yeah,
we won't go
fuck
there.
yeah. Those
They
old
don't
chicks
run
are-
fast.
Dude, those old chicks are super horny and they can't yell loud. Why not?
Oh my God.
It's just so bad. So
That's
bad.
awful.
There goes the show.
There goes the show.
Swaggy, you dirty bitch.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hey, Swaggy. So it seems like one of Swaggy's flavors made it into a few of these recipes tonight. I've realized we all kind of have a theme with one of them that we noticed has got good texture to it. And I see
You mean marshmallow?
yeah, the marshmallow raw.
It's in
made it
mine.
a few- It's in mine. I made mine. I thought, maybe I'll be the only one. Yeah, right. No.
It's in mine. Just posted it.
The problem with it is there's not really a substitute out there. So I don't know what to do. If you're in the UK and it's hard to get, you can't get the marshmallow raw yet. I'm sure you could talk to Swaggy direct and maybe you can make out some kind of deal to get some. It'd kind of be worth it, but you'd have to. It'd be
Oh,
worth
definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's
1000%
surprisingly really got the texture of a marshmallow, which we don't get on the others. You get top layers, you get base layers, but you never get a full marshmallow. I don't know how he did it.
DIY e-juice, Rocky. They're in Canada, but dude, I order from them. Their shipping is cheap, and I order from them in PA and get my order in 3 days.
Rocky needs a good salt flavor. About the only thing I could.
They're one of my favorite places, but I'm telling him, he said he doesn't get texture from vape liquids, and I told him he needs that Real Flavors watermelon taffy. That is the most texture in a flavoring that I think I've ever
And
had.
probably saline solution might be still your best option if you really want a good salt flavor. Sadly, it's an additive that can still be used. It isn't utilized much anymore, but it is one that can be used.
Whenever I taste saline, it tastes like seafood to me.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Because it's like fucking like the ocean almost, like salt water.
Speaking,
So I always get like a slightly crabby taste from vapes that have that in it. It's weird.
Agreed.
Speaking
me,
of
it would
seafood,
remind me
thank
of
you, Ian.
kelp.
Thank you, Ian,
Kelp,
for
there
the
you go.
package. Ian sent over these prawn something like little puff things. For me, it tastes like you're eating a fillet of fish with Big Mac sauce. I swear to God, that's what the flavor
Ooh, that
is.
sounds good, nice.
Actually, I kind of like it. Yeah, it's pretty.
Doesn't sound
good.
terrible.
She hated it, but she does not like Big Mac sauce, so that makes sense. But yeah,
Lobster.
Remember, Linda, when you order from Canada, you get 30% off right off the
so
bat.
gross, it tastes like a fish fillet with mac sauce.
that's exactly what I just said.
Right.
But, but
Boom.
she kind of just yelled it out of nowhere. So
Hey, Mallory.
I know mine has texture to it. It's still got to balance out and steep out to see what the final texture is, but there's texture to almost every ingredient in mine. So chewy, yeah, Rocky, I get you. It's tough.
Towards.
It's more than
Linda said she ordered 120 of something and it was expensive.
Yeah, there's some of their stuff like their Hankson is a little pricier, but that's because it's fucking Hankson.
Yeah, Hankson's always
Hankson's
pricey.
expensive everywhere.
And Sephora.
But most of I go there mainly
$45
because that's who has my Recca flavorings that I really enjoy and Real Flavors.
What was $45?
You sure you weren't on the Canadian?
Did you order
Yeah,
from Paul again? He marks his prices.
That, I've never seen anything on there for $45, Linda. And I've ordered
That's my sword.
120s of Flavora on there for like
Yeah,
Linda,
easy
Linda,
order
we,
too.
Linda, we have warned you about buying from
Alpine
catscratchfever.com, from Dave Lloyd's Cats. They tend to hike prices sometimes.
Vanilla
Mhm.
buttercream frosted.
I-
$45?
Yeah, but
fuck.
you did buy a flavor that you're not going to be able to get at least for a while, if ever.
Fuck out of here.
You'll be able to get it. They're
I
just gonna rebrand, man.
I hope.
They're not going anywhere. They're a flavoring company.
Oh.
They just fucked up with their name. That's all they have to
That's
worry
not
about.
45 American, that's 45 Canadian. So that's like 13, 14 bucks cheaper once you
Yeah.
do the exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 45 cents, Linda. No, I'm just joking. No, it's still up there.
Ah, yeah, we didn't default, so that joke lives on. Woohoo!
Oh, yeah, we didn't default. Yay. Why would we be excited about that? Because we are. But no,
Dudes.
I think we'd be better off if we did.
I know Dave's got a couple of them. Dave actually went. Dave and I got one similar recipe, but different. That thankfully not exactly the same. Paul's recipe is
Oh,
my
wait.
favorite. Oh, wait a minute.
Until we're
Paul?
done going over recipes before I dig these flavorings out. It's gonna take me a couple minutes. There's some digging I've got to do for these. Most of the boxes are right here though, so yeah.
What Mallory? What did you order?
I'd like to see someone mix up that Chewbacca recipe and tell me what they think of it, because I'm not a tobacco fan, so I can't really say if it's good or not.
It's shit.
What's it
Okay.
called, Dave?
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca. CHEWBACA.
BACCA. Yeah.
What was that? I made something I sent to Duchess, and Duchess thought it was like a chewing tobacco flavor. He keeps picking on me about it.
Hoggets. I'm just gonna look for you, Dave.
I can share it on the screen. I got it up here.
Can you post it in the chat or in our chat?
Hold
Oh,
on.
there it is. There it
You
is.
got
I
it?
got it. I got it. Butter to fuck. It's got butter in it. Damn it. I'm waiting for my butter from Swaggy. I have everything else though, so as soon as I do, I will mix this.
Okay, because I don't know tobacco.
Absolutely. I like that. I'm one of the few that actually like that classic cigarette flavoring. That and the sweet cigarette from them is pretty good too.
Oh, the apricot
Oh.
hazelnut tobacco. He said tasted like chewing tobacco, like a sweet chewing tobacco.
Or AFL episode Chewy. See,
I find
I
that
like that.
tobacco flavors to me, all of them taste nutty. They're all nutty to me.
Most of them are.
Most
Most of them
Quite
are.
a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them are.
Every Molenberry one is nutty, I swear.
Most of the FAs are nutty too.
Yeah, a lot of them have a nut note. The Flavoro ones are like the exception.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the last batch.
Oh yeah,
Like all
yeah,
the
that
state
RY4,
ones,
that RY4
yeah.
is nutty as fuck.
The mild tobacco has a nuttiness to it. Not the vanilla. Well, maybe the vanilla one does too. Even I was like, oh, come on. The Kentucky, the Virginia, and all the Connecticut and all the state ones and Red Burley have like no nut in them to me. Thank
I
God.
need butter, Swaggy, so I can
need no
mix
nut
up
in my
Dave's
tobacco.
Chewbacca.
Is it coming?
Come on. There you go.
Is it coming
Chewy,
to
come
the mail?
on. There'll be other times. You have to look after the princess.
Dude, Floppy, damn right, man. Wintergreen's the shit in every shape, form.
Clever, Mallory. That's a good one.
Scrat.
Dying in the cold.
Well, here's what I came up with. I'll do this one quick because it's written first part and then it's over with. Strawberry marshmallow treat. Marshmallow raw VSO at 0.75. Rice Krispies type flavor west at 3. Strawberry gummy candy wonder flavors at 2. Strawberry taffy from Cap at 2. And then
Not
super sweet
working,
at half.
Tim.
What isn't? The share isn't?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm seeing
it's
black
not.
screen.
The share. Do you believe in love after love?
Oh boy. Yeah.
Black screen.
Racist.
Okay, let's try this again.
Really don't think
Does it-
it's strong
is it re-
enough.
Hey, Eddie.
It's
Here,
gonna
while
make
you're doing that, while you're doing
Eddie,
that,
hope you had a good time at the concert,
like
man.
music,
I'm
man.
sorry the parking was so bad, brother.
Tim, you want me to pull up mine?
Yeah, you go ahead.
See,
Okay.
yeah, it's black again, Tim. So try it, Dave.
Let's see
I'll
if
let-
mine comes up.
I'll let you
Okay,
know
there
if it
is.
works. Hold on, I'll let you know if it works on the stream.
Yeah, it'll work. I
survey
just have to
says-
resize it. I just got to resize it. That's all.
Yep,
There we go.
It's good.
Okay,
Okay.
there we go.
I'll share
Old
yours for you, Tim, too, or something.
Okay, so we got chewy strawberry candy, butter toffee base VTA at 0.75, gummy candy TPA at 6, marshmallow raw VSO at 2, shisha strawberry inawera at 3, super sweet perillum at 1, ultimate strawberry flavor jungle at 4. I was going for those cheap ass dime store strawberry bonbons of the circa 1970s. The taste is there. Got to see if the texture comes out after steep.
That looks pretty good, Dave.
It actually
the
tastes exactly like the
70s?
candy, but the texture, we'll see what happens in a week or so.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that that should work now. So that's the recipe I was talking about: strawberry marshmallow treat.
You got it working? Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll shut
So
it off
that's
on-
everything there has it. But you guys can. I know Dave has more than one to share actually. So
Yeah, but go ahead, Tim. Go ahead.
well, that was it. I already went over it. So
Fucker's
Okay.
huge.
Give me a second.
Mwah, the size of my fist is fucking flying right in front of me here, scaring the shit out of me. It's like a bat.
Catch
Fuck
him.
off. Get off my screen, motherfucker.
Let him free. I had a free one earlier. It was trapped inside my freaking like glass windows in my fucking screen door. I must have like closed it while he was napping in there. And I went out to get my groceries earlier. The delivery came and fucking he was like, I was like, oh shit, sorry, dude.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think he likes
Flew right
tobacco
away.
mixes. He's right on the screen over Dave's mix.
Chewbacca, AAFL. Okay, let's see. Butter VSO at 2%. Butter toffee base VTA at 0.75. Classic cigarette Flavora at 8. English toffee VSO at 4. And super sweet perillum at 1.
0.8 for classic cigarette.
Did I say that or no?
You
What did I
said
say?
8.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 0.8.
No, all good. All good.
So
that
anyways,
looks really good.
I get a nutty flavor off it. And like I said before, I'd love it if someone else would mix it up and let me know how it is just for fun because I'm not really a tobacco mixer. So everyone out there in YouTube land, mix it up and let me know.
Hell yeah. That looks banging. You got another one, Dave?
Nope, that's it for me.
we had just two.
I'll go over mine here quick. Alrighty, Pinky Blues Bubble Chews. Blue Raspberry Square Candy from 1-on-1 at 3. Bubblegum Fruity, Wonder Flavors at 2.5. Marshmallow Raw from Swaggy at 1/4, just to add a little more texture to all this other texture going on. This should be a very textured liquid. Everything but the super sweet has texture to it. 1/4% of Cap Super Sweet and 2% of watermelon taffy from Real Flavors. Which, if you didn't hear me earlier, I was saying I think of all the flavorings I've ever tasted and used, I think this one has the most texture of any of them that I've ever used. It is a thick flavor. Yeah. Said, let's see how this works. And then said, watch your show. See how it works out. Let's do it. There we go. And then I will also pull up that one I went over on Noted last night, Tim.
Okay, go ahead. I won't bother changing the screen size then. If we're gonna just pull it.
Let me find it. Give me one sec. I think it's red gum.
The auto setting worked better before. I got to figure out where that is, so it automatically resizes.
What the fuck?
Bob
There.
is lost.
No, it's okay. I found
What
it.
else is new?
Oh,
Fuck you.
the
What a
apparition
bag.
has spoken.
Fuck you.
That's why I like Noted so much more. She doesn't watch, so it's so fucking peaceful. It's a nice
Cassie.
change of pace. Yeah, it's what her mother said too. Red gum from the Juice Fairy. Jen Winstead made this for me on a charity stream, and this is a very good textured liquid. It is bubblegum, fruity, juicy, TFA at 1.5. Cotton candy, TFA at 1. Flavor West hard. This is the only mix I've ever had where it's okay that this flavoring is in there.
It's used low though.
Flavor West hard can. I've used it at 1/4 and I still get nothing but hairspray out of the mix. Marshmallow Perillum at 1/4. Melon Patch Perillum at 2. Raspberry from
At
TFA at
0.6.
3.
Oh, no, you got 2. You're right.
And sweetener from Flavor West at 1/2. Know what the hell I'm doing, Tim? Calm yourself.
The percentage is under your head, so I couldn't see it.
Yeah, this is a delicious mix, though. I feel bad I didn't leave a review. I'm gonna have to go back and do that. But yeah, this is a good mix. It's exactly what it says. It's a red gum. You don't get melon, you don't get raspberry. It's literally just red textured gum. And it's done very, very well. That's it. That's it. Wee
Nice.
wee.
Wee wee wee.
Senor Pillow Cheeks, did you do a recipe?
Did.
No, you're in the middle of a
He's
fight.
in the middle of a fight right now.
Yeah, I don't know if I made it public. I also didn't mix it yet, so but I'm gonna mix it before the end of the show. I just wanted to get back to this fucking tower, and then I'm gonna mix this bad boy. Let me unprivate this, and then we'll wait the customary fucking obligatory 35 seconds for it to save on ELR.
That's on a good day.
Yeah, right.
It's gotten. It's just part of life now. Waiting for you.
Here's
to
proof.
Well,
And
I'd
it's
rather
still
that
saving.
than the nightmare of ATF.
Hey, there we go. Here, let me drop this link in chat. There we go. I called mine simply Chewy.
Chewy.
Which, if you are not aware, is for some reason a nickname for Jesus in the Mexican culture. You'll ask 10 different Mexicans why that is so, and they will give you 10 different answers. So it's an unexplainable mystery. But yeah, it's very simple recipe. For my mangoes, I'm using mango regular and mango sweet mango from Flavora 2 and 2. The strawberry is shisha strawberry at 2, soft pink candy at 3 from Wonder Flavors, and strawberry gummy candy at 1. Marshmallow raw at 1/4 to add to the chew and sweeten to your taste. I like 0.75 in strawberry vapes. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh yeah.
We'll see if it's actually chewy once I mix this bad boy. I'm hoping it will be.
The water or the marshmallow definitely helped that strawberry gummy candy out there.
Yep. It will.
We'll see.
Hell yeah.
I have faith in you, Adam.
Flavor hunting, wish me luck. Hi.
Let's see. We got some more here. We got some from Rocky here. And he says he doesn't really get texture so much from a vape, but you know what?
Fact, aren't I? No.
We got Pretzel Bites by AFL.
Ooh.
AP TPA at 2. Beer Nuts Flavora at 0.3. Caramel, salted caramel, Wonder Flavors at 2. Graham Cracker Flavora at 0.3. Malt BSO at 1. Peanut Butter SSA at 0.5. Shortbread Cookies Wonder Flavors at 2. Super Sweetened Cap at 0.5. And Taffy Peanut Butter Wonder Flavors at 0.7. I would say that should have some texture to it. That's a very interesting, wow, probably really well thought out, but this is definitely like build your own peanut butter recipe. Wow, there's a lot in that.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
It does. This peanut butter caramel pretzel nut recipe.
I think Rocky has adopted a new flavoring that he uses all the time. He's always using that beer nuts.
Yeah,
I have to pick that. I've got to
they're
pick
good.
that up just to fucking mix up some of his
good.
recipes.
It's good. Salty, chewy, and so good. The best of many worlds going in a vape. Yeah, no, that the beer nuts is delicious. It really is. We went over that, and I had it, but I hadn't used it, and then we did it.
We know you think it's delicious, Tim. It's got nuts in the name.
we went over it unnoted, and it's like I actually single flavor tested. I go, holy crap! Why haven't I been using this?
Yeah, I remember you guys saying that.
That's
Kaboom.
Dave's. That's Dave's.
Oh, this is going a lot. This is going a lot smoother than I thought. Which one's gonna get me stuck up today?
Kaboom! Oh, I
As
missed
I
it.
say, I thought there was more than one by Rocky. Where's the? Oh, the peach gummy one. For some reason, it's not listed in the list. There you go. Peach gummies, AFL, from Rocky too, and he had jelly candy from Cap at 1, lemon drop from Cap at 0.5, peach without stevia from Cap at 3, peach gummy from Flavora at 2, sour gummy candy Wonder Flavors at 1, and super sweet from Cap at 0.75. So that peach gummy from Flavora has some texture, but I don't get a lot of texture from the sour gummy candy Wonder Flavors for some reason. I don't know if it's a sour, just kind of takes away from it.
I've tried using that flavor a few times. Yeah, I don't get much from it.
I do not either.
I get flavor, but I don't get that texture, which is kind of saddening. There's a couple of the gummies like that. For some reason, I think the bright flavors sometimes take away from your texture. But that stevia with that peach without stevia, I like that one. That is so much better than the original with stevia. The other one. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I was kind of worried because I thought it was going to be the same peach, just without it, and it wasn't.
Why don't they just call it peach? Why do we need to call it peach without stevia?
Because they didn't use stevia. It's a flavor.
Exactly. That's why we should call it peach. Doesn't it seem like redundant?
Why don't
If something we don't say that it's ketchup without mayo. We call it ketchup. Do you know what I mean? It seems kind of stupid to me. But then I'm Canadian, so.
All right, maybe I was wrong. That might have been the easiest flavor grabbings that I've ever done.
Oh,
Incredible.
I never get that lucky.
Dude, I gotta play the fucking lottery now, man. That's what that
See,
feels
You know,
mine
when I pick flavors, then I try to do a recipe very similar to that 500 times.
Timmy.
Dude, Wonder Flavors is
Hey,
the one
Dusty.
that always fucking gets me.
Yeah, see, mine's all right, but I'm getting some weird cream notes that just need to mellow out a little bit. I think
Hey,
that's
Dusty.
the strawberry taffy. It just isn't. It takes a minute to. It's gonna take a few days to settle down.
I mean, I got the taste nailed down on my strawberry chewy,
Oh.
but the texture's not there yet. If ever, I don't know, might not be.
Same thing I got with that strawberry taffy. It comes through more as a cream at first. Takes a few days for it to settle down. So I'm not sure where it's going to land exactly, but that should have a good texture. I have faith in it, but at the same time, should.
And I never liked those strawberry toffees anyways. They were like everything about it tasted so fake and artificial, you know.
I went after a profile I don't like.
What are you gonna do? You can't like everything.
And I think I got it so that when you guys screen share, it should stay the same. It should screen share pretty close.
I'll try screen sharing here in a minute.
I just resized the screen so it matches up. It should be close. I can actually get a little even closer yet, probably. Yeah, that should be close to almost perfect. All right.
Did you send a thing to Sifu and
Yep. I sent him a link, but I don't see him.
Clown and
They don't love us.
Canadian Jesus?
Yep.
And no, I'm not talking about you, Paul.
Canadian Jesus. Usually when he has been on, it's been on Saturdays because this is
Love
kind of
you.
late on his work week. I don't think it's so much too late. It's just he has to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
I eventually get this thing all set up the way I want it to.
Blue raspberry square candy. Oh my god, such a delicious flavoring from One on One. That's the closest I think you can get right now to that Nick River blue ras taffy.
That blue ras,
The blue ras taffy is better, but
yeah, we can't get it, unfortunately.
you can, you just have to be a
Swaggy, it's over.
You can if you don't mind getting a gallon at a time and spending a fortune and having a business license. I think you have to have it.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking message Bull City and ask them if they could pick them up because
Yeah.
that would be perfect. They could buy a gallon, break it down, and sell the bottles of it. And they're even though they're selling them in a gallon, the gallons are cheap. They were like $1.50 for like 10 or 15 mil bottles of them.
I don't know where Clown is.
When whatchamacallit, when Nick River was still around. Clown started a new job. That's why he's not doing.
Yeah, he's not been running the show because of the new job. He's different hours.
The KVTV stream.
Yep. Mixing it up.
Or yet there.
Shout out to Adam too. Thank you for talking me into getting a Wicked Bridge or Wicked Bridge. I was down on a wire. I was debating on whether or not to get one of these, and then we talked that one night in Zoom, and you said after you got it, and I wound up ordering mine, and this is really good. That flavor is borderline Hadley flavor.
Yeah, I got to revisit my Steam Crave Boro system.
Yeah, dude, the vessel has great flavor. The Pioneer Bridge has great flavor. The only one that I have that I don't get fantastic flavor from, but a lot of other people do, so I'm gonna have to play around with it some more, is the Cthulhu Bridge, the 520 or whatever I think it is.
Oh, the one that comes with it?
No, they sold their own.
Yeah, it
520 or something.
It comes with its own.
Yeah, I know. This is one that they came out with a while before that.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is that the one they include now? Maybe.
No. This is an all-in-one thing. It's not just the RBA. It's with the tank.
Oh, the tank's built in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this one comes out.
And it comes with its own and shit. But yeah.
You should send the link to the DeMillan.
DeMillan's usually not on Tuesday nights. She likes to chill out on Tuesday nights. Saturday,
520
maybe.
RBA.
Bob, did you say that peach gummy candy wasn't the greatest?
Oh, there's
Me?
the chewy.
No, I enjoy peach gummy candy.
Oh, I thought somebody said a flavor, and they said they don't get much off of that.
Oh, the tropical citrus gummy candy, or the tropical gummy candy. I think that's what it is. Here, Tim, yeah. I'm gonna share a screen real quick. Yep. I won't really show all this, but that one, Tim.
Yeah. So you didn't. Wait a minute. You know what though?
This one, the 520. That's what I was talking about. But
that was weird.
I didn't show the. Thank God for the sharing screen because it blocked the address and everything there, so worked out well.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Rocky's other pretzel here.
Nice.
Rocky's other pretzel is salty brine. I remember this one. AP from TPA at 2.2. Beer nuts again. Flavora at 0.3.
See?
Salted caramel from Wonder Flavors at 1.4. Caramel butter Wonder Flavors at 2. Graham cracker Flavora at 0.3. Marshmallow gooey Wonder Flavors at 1.5. And peanut butter SSA at 0.8. Shortbread cookies Wonder Flavors at 2. And then Super Sweet and Cap at 0.5. And I mixed this one, but I talked to him about this before because I don't have that Flavora graham cracker. So, salted caramel peanut bars. Do you have a favorite candy bar? I honestly don't know if you could pick just one. If I could pick just one. But one that's definitely on my list is a Payday. That sweet, salty combination is just so mouthwatering. The salted caramel peanut pretzel bar doesn't really taste exactly like a Payday. In fact, it's hard to say exactly what candy bar it does taste like. I guess the way to describe it would be to say it's a fun mixture, full of flavorful and flavored and well blended. The peanut is not too overpowering here, but it's loaded with the gooey marshmallow caramel. It's just dang tasty. All on top of a salty pretzel crust. Yum. Steep time and the information there.
Well, you did just Would you read that in Tim's grinder profile, Johnny?
Mm.
He said someone likes some salty nuts.
Well, he does have a recipe called the nut sack, so Rocky's nut sack. So
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe it's so big. Like I said, dude, we're fucking trying to grab it, weighing, breaking my elbows over here. Don't support that much weight.
Lumi cereal cheesecake. Wow, I didn't even know that existed.
I gotta
That's
look
probably
that up.
ancient.
Yeah.
That's probably when from when Lumi first started mixing, because that doesn't sound like anything she would vape anymore. It's
You
crazy.
see if it works, Tim.
I'm looking it up.
yeah,
myself
I think
now.
it didn't work, but yeah, I had to readjust every time. Still, damn it. Okay, no big deal.
It's probably good as hell. If Lumi
Damn it.
made it.
Yeah.
Oh yes, this is a good recipe actually. I remember making this.
The nutsack gets huge. Yeah.
Sour blue raz taffy, all wonder flavors. Spread that develop challenge. Boysenberry raspberry at 1. Cotton candy jelly bean at 1.5. Grape candy sour at 1. Marshmallow candy at 1. Sour blue raz candy at 3. And 0.5% of cap super sweet. It's Nick Evans taffy base. 1.5% of cotton candy jelly bean and 1% marshmallow candy. So I just made it into a blue raz taffy. And this has got good texture, and it is, like I said, it's one of my favorite blue raz liquids right here, which is saying a lot because I vape a shit put of them. If you don't get the burnt sugar taste out of cotton candy jelly bean, I think you will really enjoy this mix. Here we go.
So, Dusty, I don't know how sensitive you are to flavors, but Lumi Mix is very low. And I tend to take her recipes like that one that you made, that Lumi cereal cheesecake, and literally double every ingredient in that recipe. No joke. Like, if it tastes good to you, don't fuck with it. But if you're like, this is good, but I want a little more, don't be afraid to bump, like, that whole recipe up by, like, 25 to 50%, because Lumi's like a super taster. Super taster. She's like, oh my god! Like, she could taste the tiniest little things and shit. Put 1 drop of fucking vanilla ice cream from TPA in her vape, and she will be like, why did you put pepper in my vape?
Wow, I wish I could be a super taster.
It's
crazy.
Dude, my flavoring sits near a TFA vanilla flavoring, and I get the same fucking thing. I taste fucking pepper. And
That creamy custard
even
I'm
if
in
it's
love
just-
with is 20%.
Oh, yeah. I'm not afraid of high percentage recipes at all.
I've gone through like a couple of 100 milliliters already since I developed that, and it's only been like, I don't know.
Yeah, for
week-
sure,
a week
Dusty.
maybe.
Just for future reference, because Lumi makes some freaking really good recipes. And some of her older ones were like under the guise or under the direction of fresh, So like it's gonna have a little fresh fluence in them too.
Fresh
Not that
fluid,
she's like
that's good.
some bad mixer or anything. Lumi's a really good mixer. But yeah, don't be afraid to bump up some of her recipes. There's one that she has that I still make to this day, and I just bumped everything up by like 25%.
I'm sad.
That's perfect for me.
I'm gonna have to mix more. I think I'm gonna bump Meter Maid Melon up to like 15% and mix it for MTL. I'm gonna try it in MTL.
Sounds good, buddy.
It sounds better than you, Paul.
I just said sounds good.
What'd you contribute tonight? Let me
His
see your
presence.
textured mix.
Paul's a giant in the mixing community.
Yeah. The only thing Paul brings is a fucking some lightheadedness and a stench that don't go away for like a week.
Hey, Paul is above us all. He is higher than all of us.
Literally.
Actually, I'm probably
He's
higher
up in
than all
Car-
you guys.
Because he's up
In a different way,
No,
yes.
fuck that.
Adam and Paul are higher than all of us in different ways.
Bullshit. I ate a gummy right before this shit. Fuck you
Couldn't
guys.
tell.
Hey, listen. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Hate me because you want to be me.
Yeah. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hate the game. Damn right, motherfucker.
That sticky bun
I'm
one
here-
had texture, but Rocky.
I'm here for comic relief.
That's some of the best advice somebody told me ever. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm just playing like you, gangsta.
Sticky
I just
Danish
played
by
the guitar
Rocky
like you.
Tooney. Butter pecan, Flavor West at 2. Cinnamon.
Who's a butter pecan? Oh yeah. I was looking at that. That looks fucking.
Cinnamon swirl from Cap at 1.5. Ice cream vanilla SSA at 1.5. Meringue flavor art at 1. Milk and honey flavora at 0.4, and sticky bun from Cap at 4. I actually did make this, and I also made one that was similar to this at the same time.
You know, I wanted to make this last year, and I didn't have the sticky bun. And now that I do, this is going on my list. Rocky Tooney is fucking cleaning up, man. I look at there's your taquito there, Rocky Tooney. That's how much I've been enjoying that shit. So
Did it get better, or is it just as good as the shake and vape?
it's just good. I think it got a little more blended, but not to where it was like life changing or anything. It's just good. And he even said that in his notes after a day he liked it. So fucking delish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that sticky bun after I make this. You know what? We'll just make my strawberry one, and then we'll make that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, strawberry mango chewy. That one first, though. Oh no. I have like no VG. Well, not in there. I have like a gallon in the other room, but oh, that's okay.
Agreed, Rocky. It is. That sticky buns has good flavor to it. I like the sticky buns
that
adding a little
looks
bit of
good.
Swaggy's honey to it,
I like that you used it at 4%.
making
too.
it like a honey bun.
Not at Scared to bump that shit up.
4% is a good spot for that one.
I think I used it
bump
too low when I used it, and I put a bunch of shit on top of it that kind of buried it a little bit too much. 4 sounds good.
It doesn't really have a lot of texture at a lower percentage. You get a little bit more.
You got to remember it's Capella too. Even if it's a new flavor, it's still fucking Capella.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
What I'm talking about, bitch.
Like Bob's all recipe'd out. I think I might have a fix. Maybe Bob. So next time you get a chance, go ahead and share something.
just dropped a flavor and I'll never see it again.
I'm gonna get this setting right before the end of the show.
Here.
No, it's
Since
not
Rocky
fixed.
was talking.
We want Joe.
Rocky was talking pretzels.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your
Or
dental
show
payments.
dental
That's good.
payments. It's a good. It's got good texture to it as well.
Yep,
There we go.
it does.
Okay. Dental payments. It's 1-on-1 powdered sugar at 1. Wonder Flavors pretzel dough 2. Swaggy cinnamon at 1/4. VSO sweet at 1/4. VSO raisin at 0.6. VSO fresh bread at 1.5, and VSO cream cheese at 1. It used to not have powdered sugar and cream cheese in it. It used to have that asshole company, Lorna's, as Tim likes to call them. They're cream cheese icing. So instead of that, this works even better. Cream cheese and the powdered sugar combo. So yeah, delicious Annie Ann's pretzel right there. With
That
the,
mix that. That's good.
right there. That's
I
exactly what
haven't
you
mixed.
get out
I
of
mixed it with Lorna's.
Rocky was saying throw in some VSO malt, Bob.
Oh yeah, that could work. Could work. And I'm extremely happy with how this worked. Though the pretzel dough from Wonder Flavors with that fresh bread is just fantastic. I will have to try that though.
Hello, Intense.
Definitely give it a shot. And then here's another one. Buttery. Oh shit! Did I stop sharing? I did.
No worries.
Fucker. You're gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. There's got to be a way to fix it and have it automatically switch. It's got to be.
Hey, well, we'll work on it.
Son of a bitch. What the fuck are these flavors?
Buttery lemon cookie.
Night Dusty.
Cookie butter from Wonder Flavors at a half. Cap cookie crumble, which has really good texture by itself, at 2.5. Lemon, it's fairly chewy with that. The buttercream and the lemon squares. And the cookie butter, I think, softens it up a little bit. That and the FE lemon. But cookie crumble 2.5, lemon FE at 1. Lemon squares, Wonder Flavors 1.5, vanilla buttercream frosting at 1.
I can't do that lemon FE above 0.25.
No.
I get pledge.
Ah.
All right.
I like it. And I think it works perfectly in
Looks good.
bakeries. I think it works perfectly in bakeries. I'm not a huge fan of it in like lemonades and shit, but I think it's a great bakery lemon.
I'm gonna try mixing that, but I'm gonna have to put that lemon FE low.
Yep. It'll still work because the lemon squares is in there. So.
I don't know. It used to automatically do it. That's something I must have been in my settings of my video card before. Or maybe on my Zoom, because is a new fresh install. So it's fresh install. Well, it's not fresh install for Streamlabs. So
Wow. Yeah, I couldn't use it up to 2%. In no way.
Use what?
Lemon FE?
Lemon FE, yeah,
Oh,
Flavor
No
Express.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah, AC,
I can use it at I've used it at 1 successfully, but it has to be the right mix, and it can get pledgy. Depends on what you put it with for me. But yeah, I do know what you're saying, Dave. We got another one here.
Looking for
Another Rocky
it.
Toonie. Another Rocky Toonie here. Everything,
Two on
everywhere, onion bagel. Butter VSO at 0.5.
Wow.
Cream cheese VSO at 1. Fresh bread VSO at 4. Malt VSO at a half. And onion VSO at 0.1.
I remember this.
Yep. Retest after 1 week steep, really good. But the cream cheese got a bit lost in the mix. Not sure if boosting it will overrun the delicious bagel flavor. You may need to leave it as is.
Hey, that looks good, Brock.
And all VSO. And all OG VSO. So I'm not sure. I think Onion probably didn't make it over the UK, did it? Probably not.
No.
Because it's according to the rankings for sales.
oh yeah.
No, did not.
Paul, inject some maple syrup.
I think
Go.
you'd have to send that. I think you'd have to send that in a separate box too. So.
Now, what you do is you put the box in and you just put it in some sealed bags, and then you just put all the onion flavor right around all the rest of them and just bag it up in a liquid state. It'll help cushion the rest of the flavors on the trip.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sure they
Oh,
wouldn't
there you
complain
go.
at all when they
There
opened
you
up
go.
that box.
Yeah. That box would get burnt before it even got there.
My,
I wonder
my,
if you-
my onion and
Fucking hazmat would have been called,
my
man.
garlic and onion are definitely in their own bags still that they came in.
I was
They
gonna
get
say, I
sealed.
wonder if you added a drop of garlic to his bagel recipe, if it would taste like an all-dressed bagel, you know?
Ooh, maybe that is a good idea.
Just a drop, like just drop, small drop.
I use a
10
small amount,
just
but that's
10%.
because I don't like stupid sweet liquids, Mr. Intense. You will find varying opinions on that through this panel and anywhere else you ask in the mixing community. Some people don't use sweetener. Some people use 3% super sweet. It all depends on the person and how sweet they like their
Dave
liquid.
likes his sweet juices.
I like
That's why
sweet, there's
every-
sweet, and then there's Anthony Ramella sweet.
That's why
there's Anthony.
every liquid I make, if I do add, even if I don't add sweetener, I put sweeten and coolant to taste, because not everybody's gonna like the same sweetener at the same percentage I like, and not everybody's gonna like the same coolant I like. And if they do, they're probably not going to use it at the percents I use it at.
9 times out of 10, if you're first switching over from commercial liquids, Cap Super Sweet's probably going to be your go-to. Perlum's close, but it doesn't have all the citrus, and sometimes you don't realize it, but you'll actually miss that at first. And then you'll enjoy more coil life though out of the Perlum, a little bit.
Johnny, I prefer single coil used Clapton Alcanthal dual core of 28 gauge wrapped in 36 gauge. I usually do like a 6 or 7 wrap 3mm. Puts me higher ohms, but I focus on higher ohms, higher volts anymore. That's the way I prefer vaping.
And like Swaggy Sweetener, Swaggy Sweet 0.25, it actually somehow works like a 0.5 in another liquid.
Yep.
Of one of the other sweeteners.
That's
and then there's a whole variation of other sweeteners you can use, and a lot of times brown sugar note. Okay. See, I don't get that brown sugar note.
Dave uses honey in a lot of mixes. Instead of sweetener, he'll use honey. Like I can see that working really well if you're going for a tea or something like that.
There's a few candies, like Wonder Flavor candies, Flavor West candies, that kind of give it enough sweetener that unless you got a sweet tooth or you're going for a sweet candy, you probably can get away without using any or very little sweetener.
And one of my favorite things is using Cap Super Sweet with Cap Sweet Candy. That is a fantastic combo to really sell a candy vape. I'm telling you, give that a shot. It fucks your coils royally. Like you're not gonna last over 5-7 days max with a mix with that in it, but it's worth it. It's delicious.
And ultimate sweetener. The ultimate sweetener is really good, but kind of potent. Dave, I think you've used it higher than anyone I've ever seen use it so far.
Which?
The ultimate sweetener.
I use it at 1.
Yeah, see, that's higher than I would use it.
Holy shit!
I know, that's super sweet, man. That's like
you used it at 2, didn't you, Dave? I thought I saw a mix with you the other day.
Maybe
you put it at 2.
See, for the ultimate sweetener,
scared.
Yeah, because the ultimate sweetener to me is probably at least 4 times to 8 times stronger, depending. I
don't find it stronger than super sweet, actually, to be honest.
I definitely get a lot more sweet off it. It's just more condensed version.
What's up,
Bob? Kerplop asked you if you got the vape nitrous.
Nitrous, the RDA?
Oh, yeah, I have a nitrous.
That's the one that Wendy likes.
I have a nitrous. I prefer the Bushido. My go-tos right now are the Bushido V3, the Citadel. I still use my Jenna every once in a while. I'll use my Hadley very, very sparingly anymore. And the Blaze Solo.
Yeah, Johnny, with practice, you'll be able to nail down Clapton's no problem.
And then MTL, out of like the 50 MTL tanks I've tried, the Pioneer is still by far and away the best.
Exactly, Rocky. My thoughts precisely.
What Rocky
yeah,
say?
but Paul's a lazy ass from Ontario.
Anyone here use a Crown 3 sub-ohm tank? Or
I
know
have a
somebody
Crown
that
3.
does?
I have
Or
a Crown
know
3.
somebody that does?
I'm still waiting for the next
Want
meetup.
coils for him, Tim?
Tim will
packs
build
of
me.
them.
I didn't care for the Crown 3.
Coils are easy as
But
pie to
I
build.
think it was I probably had the wrong coils. I got the ones that came with it, and it was just like I got
Yeah,
some extras with it, and I didn't like them.
0.4s are the best. 0.4s are the best.
It might have been the coils I got, and that's the thing. When you get the stock tank, you don't always get the best coils. Think of a Baby Beast.
Rocky.
Baby Beast is mediocre flavor. Baby Beast tanks.
I gotta send.
If you
I
throw
gotta
the
send Tim some.
Cerberus coils from the Geek Vape coils in any Baby Beast tank, it'll automatically jump your flavors
Yeah.
considerably.
Billion
coil life
times better.
and your coil life.
Mhm.
Hey,
I
Daniel.
found the drip tip I've been looking for. The matching
Daniel's son. Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
How you doing, buddy?
Daniel.
Hey, buddy.
And ready to do some work. Got to make some money.
Gotta make some money.
My manager has been
Boy,
vaping
did you come to the
pineapple.
wrong place.
No, my manager's been vaping pineapple pen, whatever, for I think 2-3
pen,
months.
pineapple, apple pen.
Yeah,
Daniel, the vape manual
for like
is here.
2-3 months now.
It's your
And every-
recipe, and I even know the fucking name, but
Yeah,
And he likes it or no?
every couple of weeks.
it's
I have
a
to
it's a
make-
good liquid. It is. It's
Yeah.
good liquid.
It's all he
Bingo.
does.
Right, bottle size here. Yeah.
I'm looking for.
Oh, it smells so good.
I am currently browsing Amazon for a new chair. My chair's royally fucked. My
I
arm
just got
is
this new one from Costco.
popping out of place.
Gas go over there.
I'm not. I am not buying a gaming chair. Anything that you buy that has gaming in front of it is fucking automatically junk.
It's pretty dynamite.
What the
Well,
heck?
it's
Mine
not
was
a
like
gaming
$100.
chair.
It's been for 2 years. I've
Yeah,
What
this,
the-
no
this-
problem with it yet.
I've had this for like 6 years now. It's about.
That's a
time
pretty
to
good
get
run
it.
for a fucking chair.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
So what is Rocky dropping in chat? Spool tamer? What?
Yeah, Spool Tamer's fucking amazing, dude. Spool Tamer's amazing. I have like 8 of them. I need to get some more. I have like 50 things of wire. Stainless steel, nichrome, and
If you're interested, Wire Optum always has great sales on wire.
I'm not a fan of their wire.
I like
I
their
like
wire.
I buy Temco. I prefer
like-
Temco on.
I thought Wire
Amazon.
Optum and Temco were the same.
Amazon.
company.
Yeah, I
used to buy
thought
my
they bought
Temco
each
from
other.
Amazon.
I think
Someone bought something.
I thought they were the same company now. I
No,
thought
they're
they bought
not,
each
they're
other.
not same. They're nowhere near the same wire.
Anyways, I don't have a problem with Wire Optum.
Yeah, Wire Optum for me, the coils just they degrade so quick. I use Temco and I'd literally get like 2 years out of a set of coils.
Yeah, I do remember when I did used to like
Okay,
when
yeah,
I first started building
Swaggy's right.
Temco wire, like when I was just using like
Yeah.
Canthal, all Canthal builds, Temco would definitely it would be longer before they would have that shit rusty looking appearance. Like
Mhm. Yep.
definitely. I have to
Yep.
agree with you on that.
Yeah, Lightning Vapes is who was bought
Yeah,
by
Yeah,
yeah.
Wire
I'm
Optum.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Temco is completely.
I was spoiled. My shop carried kidney puncher, so
yeah,
I know.
kidney punchers, not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good wire. Temco's
There,
good.
there's been a bunch of videos though proving that it's just Chinesium wire, but I think they switched their source around after that fiasco. That was a couple years ago.
still in the same chair. What?
0.75.
Yep.
What you vape on makes a difference, but you also got to find what works
Temco
for
wire
you.
isn't dirty. Temco wire is clean as fuck, swag.
It's dirty.
Well, if you ultrasonic clean your coils afterwards, you should be fine anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big step. A lot of people forget that when you make your own wire, ultrasonic clean them things make a huge difference in your quality of your first vape and break it. Nobody wants to taste that oil.
And
burn it
also
off.
and also because your hands have oils in them, and when you're touching the wire to fucking to build the coils or wrap the coils or anything, that oil is getting transferred onto your hand. That's why always wash your hands before you re-wick as well. Make sure your hands are nice and clean before you re-wick, because those oils transfer right into your cotton. And what you'll think is cotton break-in is just burning off the fucking oil that you transferred to the cotton.
Adam, are you mixing your mix right now?
Yaha.
Yours or Rocky's?
Mine.
Hell yeah. That looks like
Tunes be next.
that looks like something Dan would like right there.
What
Shall
is,
see.
Dan
It may
would
be
really-
missing like a lot. We're gonna find out.
what is it?
It's a strawberry mango chew.
Choo choo choo.
I like strawberry mangoes.
I haven't had one in a while, so I figured I'd throw them together.
Although he
I've
did
been
use
digging on mango lately.
he used Flavora mango in there, but he also used Flavora sweet mango.
Pre-soak your coils in milk and tuna. You
Two
see
and
now,
two. It seems to be
now-
my go-to lately.
I don't
Yeah,
mind
hell
the
yeah,
other.
that's a
he
that's a
stopped.
good
He
one. That's a
stopped
good
putting.
mixture
He
there.
stopped doing a bathtub full of Flavora milk and honey. They used to soak his coils, and now he uses milk and tuna. So
I can't use fucking Indian mango anymore, and it's making me sad.
Why?
Because, dude, I found an MTL recipe like a month
good.
ago, and it was a tropical mix. And it was highly rated and everything, so I mixed it up, and even them having island or Indian mango in there at like 1.5, I bumped that down to a half, and that's still all I taste in the mix. It just overtakes everything for me anymore. I used to love that flavor, and I'm having a hard time with it. So I've been sticking with like a Recca sparkling mango.
yeah, I've noticed you've been using that a lot more. That sparkling mango. You use it a lot.
I really enjoy that.
You don't
Really,
like
really
shisha.
enjoy that.
Shisha's too green for you, right?
Yeah.
What about anything from FA?
Vape Train's mango nectar or whatever is really, really good. I've been enjoying that one too.
I'll have
I
to
was
look
meant
into
to grab
that.
that
I was
one.
always scared away because Dave didn't like.
It's straight up mango juice.
Like
Like
humex.
fresh squeezed mango juice. Like that fucking what is the Goya?
Yeah, I know what you're
How
talking
you
about.
can get the
nectar.
Goya mango
Mm.
drinks? Yeah,
Is
that's
it
that's
thick?
exactly what the vape train. Yep.
Yeah,
got
feel-
Exactly what the
thick.
vape train's like. I fucking love it.
I guess I gotta get that, but then I'm gonna be sad if they close.
You're not gonna close.
Yeah, they're not gonna close. They're still.
They're
Hot
just
Chef.
good.
I mean,
They're just gonna rebrand because they don't sell vaping shit. They sell flavor.
yeah, their name is just they got
Yeah,
changed their
that's
name.
yeah, that's what hurt them is their.
Hopefully they change their company name to flavortrain.co.au because guess who they got to hit up to get their domain name?
You. Oh yeah. Oh, you want that? Yeah, 250,000 motherfuckers.
Nah, I'll be nice.
I
Your
really
entire
wish,
line plus a hush hush fee.
I really wish Innerwear made a good mango.
Yeah, I've
'Cause,
noticed
like-
that.
like
I'm
their
not a fan of
pineapple.
any of them.
Yeah, look at Kitty.
Some of them are decent, but they're florally.
Which
I
flavor?
get floral out of Innerwear's mangoes.
I just never heard anything good enough to get them.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Are we talking bad floral or good floral?
No, it's. I like
I love
floral, and I'm
floral.
not a fan of it.
Swaggy makes some damn good florals.
Oh yes,
Yeah, he
they're my
does.
favorites.
Yeah, I want lavender
See you,
raw
Rocky.
in my life.
Rocky, thank you for the recipes.
Good night,
Bye,
Rock.
Toonie.
Good seeing you, my man.
Hey, Rocky.
Bye, milky,
Right here.
creamy, rocky undertone.
Milky Toonie
Ooh,
Rocky
this
Undertow.
looks,
What?
this looks good.
Milky,
Okay.
creamy, rocky undertone.
Oh, flip up arms, adjustable headrest, swivel. Fuck yeah, this is looking like the one.
Recipe's so easy.
$120.
Nice.
Oh, there's a $15 coupon too.
Decent looking one. Shouldn't be too dark.
No, you got your layer on there though.
Sure. Oh, there we go.
Nipple. We got a nipple for the top.
Oh, hibiscus soda syrup. I'd try that.
Soda, don't you know?
Hey man, I still
There
use
is liquid flying off. Oh, it's water.
I still use Fresh's
From washing a cap.
I still use Fresh's base for slushies where he uses
Oh yeah, the
cap
hibiscus.
super sweet, cap sweet candy, and cap hibiscus.
Yep.
Yeah. That turns so many different things into a slushy. That little combo of flavor. Throw it with whatever fruit you want and build it out a little bit. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Mhm.
Ooh la la.
I'm happy with my mix tonight. This blue raz watermelon bubblegum. working really well.
Very fappy sound.
Yeah, it sounds
See,
like
I
acid.
already stopped with mine for night because I know it. I just can't get over that weird creaminess to it.
I'm so close.
Is it
so
maybe from the
close.
Flavor West?
I think it's the
Look at
taffy
me.
where it's got that weird vanilla creaminess
yeah.
to it. It's gonna
Yeah.
take a little time to go
Look
away.
at me. You never look at me during.
You're
You're not thinking of Denzel again, are you?
I'm gonna pre. Oh, I'm gonna pre algebra.
See that, Dave? It's not gonna look good.
Nice.
The magnets come into my wall for it, so stay on like this permanently, rather than the black.
I think I want to make a wintergreen bubblegum, dude.
super racist.
Breathe,
Super racist.
just breathe.
Just want a white mod. Wow.
Well, that's not just that. Those are glow in the dark panels too. So versus
Yeah,
the black ones.
Where the fuck is the black light, Tim? You told me the next time.
Good off
But
the
you
nut.
said last night. I'm fucking liar here. You gotta let them charge up now.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't put cap sweet strawberry in this. Oh, I'm so glad.
Ah, hell
I
yeah.
almost did.
Versus
Fuck,
just the
this
plain
is
white.
waiting on
See the
the-
difference? See the difference? in the-
Waiting on the Timmy's droopy drip tip, dude.
Mango in there. I can taste it. I can taste it.
Tim, it's
know
gotta
if
be a
this is
long,
chewy,
dorky,
but-
skinny thing, all right? You can
Maybe
do
this
it.
is chewy.
Got faith.
I'm just gonna drink this whole bottle.
Faith,
MTL, dude. I
I
wanna.
gotta have faith.
You see my tank right here, Tim? I want to be able to hold it here and hit my vape. So
You're purple.
I'm preparing, dude. I'm telling you, I'm getting close. I'm gonna happen within the next month or so. I'm gonna order a fucking DNA 60 pipe
I've
for
looked
my
at a few of
MTL
those.
tank. They're fucking like 400 euros, dude. It's insane, but fuck it, right? I've always wanted a really nice pipe. For
Somebody
my
just did a
MTL
review of
tanks.
one. Oh, Bogan.
Hogan did, yeah.
Which
I
is
was-
funny because that
was looking
company,
at
I'm pretty
those.
sure, has been around for like 10
have.
fucking years,
They
I
have.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yog, I think is the guy or the company. I remember Grim like reviewing one of those fucking in like 2012 or some
Yep.
shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was a bunch of companies making them, but I'm pretty sure that was one of them who's been in the game forever.
Yep, and they're nice because
Yeah,
they come with
I
those
always thought they were
stands
kind of
too.
cool.
They come with the stand too that you
Yeah,
can
so it
set it
sits
on
up.
and everything.
Yeah, it
Yep.
looks
Did you see
classy.
the one Liam came in? And he had the detective hat on.
Yep. I've wanted
See,
a
that's
pipe.
cool.
See, fucking like Smoke made one years and years ago, but
Yeah, I remember
it's all built-in battery shit. I don't
And it
want
was
a
metal,
built-in
wasn't it?
battery.
It didn't have like a
Yeah.
wood look to
Some
it,
of them
did
have.
it?
Some of them
It
use
was like a
18
cyber
350s.
fucking. Well, that's what the one we're talking about is 350.
Yep.
And it
it's a
uses the,
DNA 60
uses-
too.
The one that what's his name was using had a dicodes chip in it.
Yeah, he does that. Yog does dicodes
Yeah, where it fits
and
into the
DNAs.
fucking little top button for the battery
Yep.
cover. The whole
Mhm.
fucking electronics are in the button. It goes, snaps on, and then your fucking side fire button works. And it's like that's genius. Because you're not going to be puffing that all day, every day. That's a
No.
fucking chill time. You're watching
sit on
fucking
my desk.
Elementary.
Yep, sit on my desk or right on my lay on my bed or something, hang out at night. Ripping
Where's
Yeah, I
this?
thought that was cool.
Where's this recipe, Adam?
It's not public, I don't think.
Yeah, it's
right there.
public.
It's in chat now.
It's public.
Should be public. I saved
It
it.
is,
I
yeah.
waited the obligatory fucking.
Oh, that's right.
minute
You
and a half.
did. You did.
Yeah,
wait. That's right.
it's public.
I haven't tried it yet though, so. About to though. I know. Fucking 1% guanabana in there fucking would make it even better.
I'm just gonna do mango. If you do too much of the flavors over and over again, they get kind of muted. Kind of like Innerwear of pineapple for me now.
I imagine you use a lot of Innerwear pineapple. Or you have this past 6 months.
I pretty much just vape Favora and
Guanabana?
mango, grapefruit, guanabana, And then I like
Fruit
shisha
smoothie.
strawberry.
You
in a
use
way
a lot of
pineapple.
TFA.
Oh,
fruit
one of those
smoothie.
long ass pipes, Mr. Intense.
I
That'd be
use
cool.
a lot of TPA for desserts. I like their desserts actually better, but they do a lot of like acai. Their acai I love. People say they get a chocolate note. I call BS, but I
From
like
the TFA one?
yeah.
No, it's just straight berry.
I gotta
I
get
love
I need
dark
I need
berry.
to order.
Before that they say that, but I love acai.
I
That
get
one,
a little
acai,
chocolate from Flavor
nectarine.
acai. Just the
Yes,
tiniest
eh?
little bit.
But I like I think TPA excels at desserts like custards and creams, swirl, all that stuff.
I'm a fan.
I don't know.
All
But I
flavorings I can't use.
You gotta switch them up every now and then, or you get numb. Like VTA is pretty good.
I need to find TFA pomegranate deluxe.
I know probably garbage. I don't like pomegranate.
I like
Sifu
the
said it
regular
works really well with
pomegranate, I think, is the one I have.
cranberry, like
I would bet.
the
or
Wonder
syrup.
Flavors cranberry cocktail swaggies,
TFA.
and then you use TFA pomegranate deluxe.
I have
That's
one
a
of
good
them. I
flavor.
think it's
Really, really
regular
well.
pomegranate though.
I
don't
like
think it's
that,
deluxe.
Daniel.
What?
Yeah, regular.
I like that acai berry.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
The TFA. It's I just get berry. I don't get no mango.
Hey,
No, not mango.
Bob,
chocolate.
Bob. You can see
Chocolate.
you can see the
Yeah,
screen
some
right
people
for
get
this.
I think it's Favora though.
Here we go. We could easily
Oh.
make this into one. That's the
What the fuck,
that's the
man?
pipe for
Swaggy.
the dwarf's pipe in Lord of the Rings. That would be
Oh, fuck
easy to
yeah.
make into one. Oh god, that'd be so
Yeah,
easy.
it would be.
Oh, I agree with you, Toonie. 100%.
That would be sick.
Especially
Hell
for
yeah.
like
We'll probably
folky
do
and
dual
bluesy
18
shit.
or
Jeez.
350s in that one. 18
But great
350s.
guitar player
Dual.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
John Mayer is.
Yeah, he slays.
I saw the Dead when it was all the surviving members with Warren Haynes singing
Oh,
and playing
Jesus.
Jerry's parts. Want to
Yeah,
talk about
dude.
fucking incredible. Holy
Yeah, I got to see
love that
Government
guy.
Mule before one
Yeah.
time with my Uncle Todd, and they were fucking sick, dude.
I
Yeah,
saw
Warren
them at
Haynes is
all. I saw them at all
badass
good.
And a nice fucking dude.
Yeah,
Came
he is.
out like and just talked to everybody like in the venue. Didn't go like behind a table or anything. He was just like, "Hey, what's up,
Yeah,
guys?"
he
Very
he was
personable,
hanging. He was
man.
hanging out in the crowd at All Good in West Virginia.
Yep.
the
See,
Beat Festival
I know
went
liar.
to. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a,
he's
he
a
is.
cool
He's a
motherfucker,
great
man.
dude, and he's such a good guitar player, man.
Yeah, he's
That's why I shared
effortless.
the Cortez the Killer the other day in the chat, in our chat with Dave Matthews,
yeah.
and Warren Haynes. Oh my god, dude.
This is
Such-
pretty good.
So good.
I don't know if it's chewy. I mean, a little bit. It's one of those vapes where after you exhale, you kind of want to go. So does that count?
Does that count?
That's the feeling I got from mine.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
I don't have Marshmallow Raw, Damn You Swaggy, and I don't have Soft Candy, but I could do it with Kim Nevadic's candy. Right? What is it called?
This is the
Soft
first time
Bread.
I ever used that pink candy at 3.
It's not bad.
I'm glad I did.
It's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's a decent flavor. It's not
Mhm.
fucking exploding with.
You have
This-
to. You have to back it up with a marshmallow or something.
Mr.
Because it
Intense.
doesn't have a lot of it texture by itself. But
It
when you
doesn't
do
also
pair
have a
it
lot
with
of
that, it
strawberry
works.
either.
No,
For
no.
me,
No,
especially.
it's just slightly pink. That
Yeah.
and their regular one are very similar to each other.
Soft candy base.
Yeah. Very, very similar.
This is tasty though. It's good. It's a candy for sure. It's a sweet candy. There's no getting around that. It's not like just fruit. It tastes like a haichu maybe.
Oh, that sounds
Good.
I like haiku.
Yeah, I like this. See what happens in a couple days if it fucking completely mutes itself or not. But this is tasty.
Got a bag I choose right here.
Fuck yeah, there they are.
Yeah.
Ah, that's what I should. I didn't pick up any when I was on the tree a couple days ago.
I
Grabbed
like
licorice
the
and some Sour Patch Kids.
the long square packs like the double bubble comes in of mangoes. The mango ones, I'm fucking addicted
Oh,
to
did
those.
the Bengal just come up on you, Dave?
No,
Wasn't
the
even
tiny
Bengal?
ones. No.
Yeah, none of
I
Dave's
feel bad.
cats look like
I feel bad.
anorexic at all. No, none of them are anorexic.
No, the 28 pounders, I don't know where they are.
I don't know how much mine weigh. By looking at them, I would say Violet probably weighs about 10 or 11 pounds, maybe. And then Iris probably weighs about 8 or 9. They're not big cats.
The Bengal's about 28.
Amp. I walk up to the amp, puts his paws on me, and gives me a hug every fucking time.
You just had just had a blip of my internet, but that's understandable considering there's lightning outside again. Yay! Scared me for a second. So hopefully the stream's still going. Everybody froze. I could hear you guys talking, but nobody was moving for a second. That's not a good sign.
Oh, it's too bright.
I saw a video though. You get the clips, and I thought they were petting like a bulldog or something. It turns around, it's like looks like a cougar cat.
There he is.
I brought one of my cats to the vet, and all I have is a medium-sized dog carrier. So the Bengal was in there. I put the cage down. Someone thought it was a dog, so they walked over to see it, and like screamed out, "What the hell is that?"
Just lays on my
cat.
And then you realize it was Dave.
Yeah.
I mean, Paul. It was Paul.
Yeah.
Paul's like visiting, and it's like, oh shit, what is that? Oh, that's a cat.
Oh, if I had a way to do it, I'd have like some crazy cats, like carousel or
Yeah, don't
Savannah or something.
don't give Dave a bigger place. It'll just be full of cats.
Same here. Buy a bigger house, I'd have 3 or 4 probably, easily.
You know what though? You can't smell a cat. You walk in this place, you don't smell anything.
Same here.
Good.
Yeah, they're very clean.
That's the biggest trick.
You don't smell the thing.
Well, that's why you got them. That's why you got your cats fixed straight away.
I'd like fucking
Well, yeah,
cats.
you can't have cats without being fixed. You can't.
No, they will mark the territory.
Cat heat is disgusting. Cats go into heat, they're all like, I'm like, no, I cannot bang you. I am human. You need cat. It's gross. Like this horny animal fucking at your feet. Get away from me.
Johnny, I had 2 Savannah monitors. That count? I had my 4-foot lizard that used to like to be held like a baby on his back. Would take naps with me.
Can't smell it in my house. No cat pee.
Chocolate.
Wait, now you
To be
smell
fa-
smoke.
To be fair, though, one of the cats accidentally spilled a bottle of fragrance oil that I had in the basement. It was rose scented, and it's like 50 times concentrated rose oil. It was only a little bit, but holy shit, my fucking house has not stopped smelling like roses for like 4 days.
Smelled like old lady.
It's nice though. I like it. Forgot it was down there. It's like a big, I don't know, 120 ml bottle, like a glass amber bottle, but like only like 5 mils left in it. Used to use it to
Savannah's
extinguish the weed
don't use
smell.
litter boxes. You have to walk them like a dog. And boy, would that freak out the neighbors if she's walking down the street with a Savannah.
Yeah.
Used to be this Russian guy lived on my street, and he would take his cat for a walk. It would never be on the leash, and it would just follow him everywhere he went. It never strayed off. Cute.
Meow.
Yeah, my old producer friend Chris, his roommate had a serval.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yep, just had a serval in the house. Like, you know, a dog-sized fucking cat just wandering around like, hello. People would come over there for the first time like, is this cool? It's like, yeah, he's cool.
You have to have deep pockets for that.
Oh, yeah, he did. He had a
15,
really
20
good
grand.
job. Yeah, he was a bitch to feed.
And they're not legal in all areas. I don't think they're
They
legal
weren't- I
here
don't-
because they're like one step from being totally wild, right? When they walk differently from a domestic cat. You can see their muscles rippling on their side. They're like a lion kind of thing,
Yeah.
miniature lion.
Yep.
Yeah, we lost a little bit of connection there again. I might have to call this with the storm coming in. It sounds like it's getting worse. Yeah, it keeps on cutting out, losing like connection. Bob,
Saturday, I lost.
Finally!
Saturday, yeah, I lost.
Yeah, Saturday lost
for a
power right
couple
before.
hours.
Right before
It
the
was
stream.
horrible, dude. There was like softball size hail. I literally looked outside, man, and it looked like a fucking hurricane.
I just
Trees
watched-
outside my house were like bent.
You could
over
see it.
like
I could
this.
see it
was
even
insane.
when you were outside after the wind was still ripping.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking over here and I'm watching the security camera screen just light up like daylight for a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Swaggy's
And-
calling you a
Poster for
wuss,
our show.
Tim. Don't wuss out.
It's not so much being a wuss as I'm gonna wind up at the rate it's
I'm gonna
going.
try
We're gonna
that.
lose power or lose internet connection anyway. But it looks of it, I don't know. Usually we lose power before we lose internet connection.
That's why I need. That's the next thing I'm gonna buy is a battery backup for my computer.
Yeah, but it won't help you if your internet's down.
No, but just so my computer doesn't just shut off. It'll
Yeah.
kick on and at least allow me to power down properly.
Yeah, so it doesn't mess up your system.
I've spent shitload of money on this thing.
I'd be more worried about a power surge.
I did find one thing I don't like
I
about
have
this
like
pre-built.
$120 surge protector, Dave. So-
Bob, I have one complaint about this that I found for as far as doing any future updates with it. I went to
Yeah.
go put a second hard drive in it.
Yeah.
It only takes gigabyte hard drives.
There's
There's no SATA connections.
There's no SATA connectors.
no SATA.
Are you
connections.
serious?
I didn't.
Did you open the opposite side? Because there's usually a tray in there that holds like multiples of them.
There's room for
That's basically
there's room for the
standard
SATA.
on most cases.
The case has places for the SATAs. The
But there's no
motherboard,
cables?
no motherboard connections. So I have to use it if I want to update it. Good thing is the gigabyte ones are not that expensive. So that was something I was looking into. I was going to drop my other Samsung in it, and it can't. So
Yeah, just get another M.2
yep, won't be a big deal.
and NVMe drive. They're pretty cheap nowadays. I have 4 of them in my computer. 2 terabytes and
Where the whole hard drive's like
500
that
gig
big.
ones.
That's the hard drive, not
Mhm.
much bigger than that. But it's super fast.
It's a stick.
Yep, it's a stick.
Mine are sticks like
Mhm.
that long. Yeah, I have 4 of them in mine.
Yeah, I think
I do wanna
I
get
think
a-
there's
I
3
do-
connectors in there for them, but it has to be that style. And I think you can buy an adapter for SATA off them if you wanted to put one in.
I'm also looking for an external NVMe for my recordings, so I can just when I'm recording one of my videos or something, I just record it straight to that. That way it doesn't take up any space on any of my actual hard drives. So I have one specifically for Windows, one for games, and then one for everything else.
Everything seems to have stabilized for now.
And then a free one that's backup for whatever I need it for.
I miss those days of building my own system. Been years. And
See, I would have
years.
done that, but it would have taken me longer, and I didn't even want to do another stream at all after that last one with the old PC. No, that was a nightmare. This was available in 2. This
I
was
do
available in
not
2
get
days, no
Swaggy.
work, 2 years of warranty.
I have
Good.
3.24 terabytes free right now.
I am going to order
3 terabytes free.
I am going to order one of the APCs that is has the built-in surge in it as well. I got to get like a 1200 watt one for my system here. A 1000 watt power supply just running the computer.
Yep.
What do you have for you have a 1000 watt PSU?
Yeah, Corsair RM1000X.
I only got 750. I got 750.
Yeah, I have an EVG
1,000
750,
dicks.
I think.
This one came with the gold whatever the hell it
That's
is
all I
called.
need for my shit.
Yeah, 80 plus gold. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's gold for sure. I was
Yeah,
fucking around.
Yeah, you don't fuck around with power supplies. That's
Nope. Bought a cheap motherboard, so I bought a nice everything else.
you don't need an expensive motherboard. I think mine
No,
was
I
like-
didn't need Wi-Fi because no point, literally.
Yeah,
So I was like, okay, well, I
No,
don't
he's
need
just
that,
talking
so I
shit.
can scratch that off. And if
Sorry,
I want to add
Johnny.
Wi-Fi, you just fucking stick a dongle in, you know?
Mhm.
Fucking USB or Bluetooth thing. Fucking.
Yep.
Hey Johnny, have you been?
Cost $8.
Is anything specific
You
you've
can
been
even buy. You
looking
can
into
even
mixing?
buy a PCIe card,
Absolutely.
Wi-Fi card for like
Yep.
$10 now. They're cheap as shit,
Yeah, I got a slot.
and
free
you just
underneath
slap
the
it right in
GPU.
there. Yep.
Yeah, Johnny, you don't need a lot of flavors, just good flavors.
Yep.
You don't, Johnny. You don't, man. I have
Ooh, I almost dropped
over
the wrong
1,500,
shit in here.
and you don't need that many, man. I have fucking like 30 watermelons, dude. You don't need fucking 30 watermelons.
That's right, Mr. Intense. Zero bloatware. That's my copy of Windows.
That's
2.
why I was really happy
Yeah.
with this one. This one gave me the option to not add the bloatware, and it was like, yes.
Well, I de-bloated mine with a script, so.
I use maybe 25 flavors, and super sweet. That's it. Pretty much.
I do like the range a little bit bigger than that, but I'd be honest, if it
You've
wasn't
never
for
seen
being
Mr.
on Noted,
Intense.
I don't need
There you go,
majority
Mr.
of those
Intense.
flavors. Will I use them?
I'm
Yeah,
honest
because other
about-
people make mixes.
But it works.
Yep.
That's why the Noted thing helps a lot. I wish I had watched it more when I first started out. It makes a huge difference on buying a whole bunch of flavors you're probably never going to use.
I mean, I still had 1,000 before Noted because of Noted. So,
Ooh, this is getting better.
and then when I got on Noted, I got more because I was on Noted. So it's just all of it's to blame for Noted.
But one thing's also not mentioned.
And you use
You're
like
starting
20
out-
of them, Dan.
Buy 10 ml at a
Yeah,
time.
yeah, to test
Don't,
them
don't
out.
buy the 30 ml.
Yeah, don't
Until
get
you find flavors you
stuck with a
like,
big
then you can
bottle
go
of
back
crap.
and buy the 30 ml sizes or larger.
If you're
I mean-
if you're gonna use it, yep. If you end up using that
Yeah,
flavoring
exactly.
a lot, then you have
Exactly.
justified. You can justify it. Then yes.
Yeah,
agreed.
what I do is I
Especially-
buy 10s, then 30s, and based off how fast I go through the 30s, I end up getting 4
Yeah.
ounces or
Yeah, me
120.
too.
Think about it. If
I have a few 1,000 ml bottles.
That's
You
just so
don't
hard to
know if you're
train.
a pepper taster for starters.
One's
You
right
buy-
here.
you buy TFA.
I mix this. This is one of the flavorings I use for the girls mix all the time.
If you
so
buy
I've went through
TFA,
like 5 of these, Dan.
if you
I
buy
mean, for
T-
milkshakes, I would go cap milkshake, liquid bar and ice cream, and
gelato,
yeah,
gelato, and French vanilla thick.
Lavora cream, French vanilla thick,
You could
French vanilla
probably get
thick gold.
you could probably get Mullenberry very cheap since it's going out.
But you have people that taste funny things off of liquid bar and ice cream. You have funny people that pepper tasters
I
like
can't
Bob that
use-
can't use TFA ice cream.
I can't use
And until
liquid
you know-
barn over 2.
Now, if
Dude,
you
LB
can
is
if you
so
like those
good.
flavors,
They
They're
make one
great.
good flavor.
they're great. If you like them and they don't taste that, but if you taste that and you buy like a 30 or 120 of it, and turns out that you're a pepper taster, well, you got 120 20 milliliters of pepper.
Yeah, like if you buy fucking any TFA vanilla and end up being
I
like
would
me,
pay extra for pepper taste.
Or if you don't even know if you're strawberry blind because you just never really experienced
Shops
it, and you
open,
order
Dave.
you order the wrong strawberry, and it turns out you're blind to that flavor. Well, guess what? Now you're stuck with 100. Yeah, start off with a 10.
Shops
Make
open,
sure you
Dave.
like it first.
Yeah. Yeah, start off with 10 ml so you're not wasting your money. And then, first of all, it's a lot cheaper too. And then go from there, whatever you like.
See, Bob, I don't mind the 11 so far, but I do find that some things just are weird to search out. That's all.
Yeah, but
That's
once
my
you-
only problem.
Once you get the hang of it, man, it is so much more simplified. They made it so much easier.
Mm-hmm. A lot of things
Go
are
make-
easier and quicker.
Go make swaggy blue malt. He just dropped the recipe.
That's what I was gonna do. Is go over this swaggy boom malt here.
Shit's
we
good,
got-
by the way. I made that one before.
So it's Barbarian Cream VSO at 2, Blueberry Extreme VSO at 0.25, Custard VSO at 0.75, Malt VSO at 3, Milk VSO at 5, Sweet VSO at 0.35, and Vanilla Cream VSO at 1. Thanks so much for sharing. Michelle Hughes, yeah.
For all you weirdos on the forum who say they don't know how to fucking mix with VSO flavors, there you go.
Yep, there you go.
Or maybe it's two weirdos in particular, but whatever. I'm not going to call anybody by name. They don't watch the show anyway.
I would if I fucking
Fucking
remembered
haters.
their names.
Blueberry Extreme is fire.
Tim, I'm gonna share screen.
Yep,
See if it
I'm
works.
ready.
You fuck with it?
I
Again?
gave up for now until later. I'll look it up.
Oh, okay.
But I can resize it. No big deal.
Ooh, that
There
looks
it
good.
is. You're good.
I'm gonna try this one here. Wintergreen Yum Gum.
Ooh. I might like that one.
Ooh,
Needs
I
more
have. I
wintergreen
think I have
gum.
everything.
Bubblegum from Swaggy
enough
at
wintergreen.
1. Cap Super Sweet at 1/4. Tea-Berry Raw at
Oh,
half.
fuck off.
Wintergreen Flavor at 2. Flavor West Wintergreen at 2.5. I might need to bump that up to 3 because that's where I usually like it. And Wintergreen Raw at 1.
Yeah, I don't have the wintergreen raw.
Where's
I'm
the
also
W
gonna
guys?
add some coolant to it, but yeah, it's probably gonna be like 0.6 of WS-23 and Polar Blast in mine. But for the people that don't like coolant, I left it out in the recipe.
Nice, Paul.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix that up.
You're a fucking bear.
And then I'm also
Steve-O, you're
one
not
of these
wrong.
days, I wanna
They
try-
actually use a lot.
I want to try a blue raz wintergreen because grape candy and wintergreen goes fucking so well together. And I'm thinking if grape does, then blue raz will.
I could see
So I
that.
also want to try that.
Steve-O, there's some of them are there's different subs that'll kind of work. But there are some of the VSOs, like say the marshmallow, there's not a sub. For the Buddha's hand, there's not a sub. There's a few there that
The
just
the blueberry huckleberry combo, there's no fucking sub for that.
no, it's
Yeah.
not.
Peach raw,
WS-23
there's
is better, Johnny.
peach raw, there's no sub. Watermelon raw.
You could get a
There's
different
n-
blueberry and maybe make a blueberry work in your recipe, maybe.
Oh, you
But
definitely.
the Buddha's
can.
hand, there's just nothing. There's nothing like it. There's just
No.
nothing.
There's other really good citruses like medicine flower lemon, which
Johnny.
I now have to order.
So
again.
Johnny,
Johnny
Culata
asked a
sucks and
question.
WS-23 is good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with
Pretty
Adam on
cool,
that. I'm not
Culata
really a fan of
pepper.
Culata. You either gotta like
Culata gives you a taste. To me, it tastes
Yep.
like wet cardboard.
Cardboard I get from.
Um,
Yep. Domino's pizza box.
Polar, I personally
Begs the question:
prefer-
how many times have you eaten a pizza box?
I
Well, I was a weird
personally,
kid, so shut up. Don't judge me.
yeah, dude, you're fucking hungry. Pizza's gone. The
Hey,
flavor's still
you get-
partially
you get-
in there.
If you got the munchies and you're out of pizza, the box
Okay.
smells good enough. You try it.
No, this was
I'm
pre-weed.
pretty,
Fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's menthol has the mint note. Culata is a WS-23, but not as potent. And then with some else, I think it also
Yeah,
has
it
a little
has
bit of
something
menthol.
added to it.
I think it has menthol in it too.
I have a good question.
The
WS-23 is
menthol
cold.
doesn't taste like wet cardboard to me, and neither does WS-23.
I don't
so-
get wet cardboard.
I don't
from
get wet
Menthol
Menthol.
tastes like a
cardboard.
Halls to me.
I
I
do.
get-
I get wet cardboard. From
I don't get
Culata.
wet cardboard, but I do get
Always
an
have.
off note in Culata. Colada does
Yeah,
get
there's
an off
there's
Yeah,
a
I don't
taste.
like it.
and that's
You
just what
gentlemen
I
find the
associate
difference
it with.
between certain makers of WS-30?
No,
note.
No?
Not WS-23.
I've only ever
As long
gotten it
as
from
it's-
Bull City.
as long as it's 30%. I have TFAs. I have had chefs. I've had nom
I don't know who
noms.
makes
I've
Bull
had
Cities. It's just branded as Bull
I've
City
had,
WS-23, I think.
I've had Bull Cities.
Bull Cities is the coldest. I
Bull
don't know if
City-
I
that's
feel like
objective.
it's really
Bull
cold.
City
yeah,
makes their
so-
own. Bull
Oh,
City
is that what it is
uses,
then? Okay,
uses
so they're using
their
crystals and PG
yeah.
then.
Yep. They make their own.
Jungle Flavors is pretty cold too.
Yeah, jungle. I've had jungle flavors.
Flavor
I've had
Jungle
I've had a bunch of them, and I don't get.
And
I
don't.
think if we're talking brands, though,
What was it? The
FA
ice?
is the best,
Bob, is
like
ice the one that's the
mints and
weird
stuff.
mint?
menthols.
Extreme
Gum.
ice.
Is that what it was? The weird one?
Yeah,
Dream
they're-
Ice
it's
from
not cold.
Flavor West.
not
It's not
cold.
cold.
No.
Not cold at all. It's
Yeah,
just
it
mint.
tastes like winter fresh
mint gum.
gum.
Yeah.
Isn't there a
It's
few of
not
them?
Well, it's
Like
a
cold. Like you
combo.
have
Well,
to make it cold.
it's supposed to be
Arctic Mint
peppermint,
is another one,
wintergreen.
isn't it?
Arctic
Huh?
Mint.
There's Arctic something from Flavor
Arctic
Art.
Blast
think
and
Arctic-
Polar Blast.
Arctic Chill
Arctic Chill.
and
And
Polar
there's an
Blast.
ice one called
Polar
ice.
Polar Blast. I use Polar Blast and WS23, and I usually use them together because
they go good
WS23 cools on the inhale, and Polar Blast cools on the exhale. So when you use them
true.
together, it gives you cooling throughout the whole vape.
Yeah, if you just use WS23, it is noticeable like a cold inhale, but when you blow out, it's just like hot vapor, it feels
Yep,
like. But
yep.
yeah, when you add that Polar Blast, it definitely gives like a chilly, frosty throughout
Exhale.
kind of vape.
Yep,
Yep. That's a
And
Bob trick, I
some people do not. Some people do get a minty note from Polar Blast, but I have never gotten that.
See, I do
And
get
most
mint- I
people
get a mint
most
note from it.
people do not.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
get it. It just
but
tastes cold to me.
but when I did my recipe for the Bull City mystery flavor, I had Polar Blast in my mix, but I did put in the description
Optional.
sweeten and coolant to taste, so it's optional. But they mixed it up for you guys, the testers, with it having it in there. And Jennifer Winstead, I remember, she said, I love the mix, but what's with the mint? And I had to write to her. I'm like, I don't fucking get mint from it. And a lot of people don't. So
I didn't
I
even get anything
Well,
cold
it's like
from it.
the extreme ice thing was one of the ones I ordered thinking it was a coolant,
I had it in there,
and that was
though.
not a coolant. It was a very
No.
bad
No, it was
naming
not a
name
coolant.
situation. It's not extreme ice at all. So it's
So
like-
something else I've noticed, just
I can't-
observing, is that and I'm pretty sure this is just a scientific thing, is that more women are super tasters than men, and maybe that's why Juice Fairy was getting
Maybe.
straight up
Maybe.
mint from that,
could be
because
Yep.
I believe she's pretty sensitive to a lot of
I,
stuff too.
I get mint from that though too a little bit.
I believe
Makes
that, well,
sense.
That's because you're a chick.
Makes sense.
that's because you're a big girly man.
You got is that in
No,
your
I'm kidding, but
is that
that's
is
just
that
my
in your-
observation.
Is that in your description on the G page there, Timmy?
I haven't met too many guys in the community who are super tasters, but like Winstead, Lumi, Jennifer Jarvis, like I've met a lot of females who are like, super sensitive to shit. So it's an
I
interesting.
wonder why that
thing.
is. That's curious.
Yeah,
So I googled.
Gotta look that up.
because the female psyche is more sensitive.
If you are interested, if I'm not sure if their webpage still exists, but I'm sure you could find the video somewhere. And Nashef from Developed actually did a deep dive on coolants and described all of them very, very well, might I add. He did
It's
a
too bad
video
they're,
about it, and he did.
Oh, did he do a video of it?
Did a
I was gonna
write
say,
up
'cause it sounds way better with his accent.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did a write up about it as well. I will look for it here and see if I can find it. I'm not sure if their website still exists or not.
yeah, I don't
Yeah, and
know
then
if
you
that's
have
a
those people that are sensitive
pain
to
for that
WS23 too. Some people can't handle that chill. versus
I'm
the
sure.
others.
I have been looking for WS5, I think,
Yep.
because WS3 is Culata. You'll find if you see WS3, it's the exact same thing as Culata.
Yeah,
Hey, Mal,
WS5 is like supercharged.
WS5 is
supercharged
like
WS23.
supercharged WS23.
Yep.
Exactly. Here we go.
Hey, Mowgli.
Here's
Mowgli.
developed
Let's
archives.
see it.
Let's see if I can find it here.
It says that Colada can mute the effect of your recipe.
Yeah,
does.
Culata definitely does. Culata definitely does. I don't find that with
Well, even
Everything-
WS3 does
Everything
take
mutes a recipe.
WS23 does take edges off though, which
It
is kind
does.
of a muting. It's a kind of a
It
muting
does.
thing.
It
Culata
does,
is more
but
like a mute flavor recipe. though.
You can easily use WS23 low in like bakeries and shit like that. And it does like lemon. Anytime I do a lemon bakery, like that buttery lemon cookie I shared earlier, I throw in like 0.1 of WS-23 and it just rounds out the edges. It's not cold, it just does something to it. Works really well.
Yeah, I got to use that trick on lemonades because lemonade ripped the fuck out of my throat.
Yep.
Buddha's hand helps that too. Takes that edge off a little. But you already do that, so that's not gonna. If it's still doing it, it's got to be the.
Yeah.
But my throat's screwed anyway, so I'm not surprised.
And you know what else takes the edge off? Taking the skirt off.
Nice shot of whiskey.
That's tequila.
Tequila.
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor.
I'm gonna
No,
go fucking
you want to
I
go
can't
with
even hear that
what's it
word.
called? Sangria. We used to
1
call
tequila, 2
sangria.
tequila, 3 tequila whore.
Oh, sangria is liquid panty remover.
I mean, that shit, it goes down so
Right.
damn smooth.
My
You forget you're
ex-girlfriend, man,
drinking
just
booze.
wine. And then whenever she'd tap into my rum, oof.
Game over.
Yep.
Damn,
Craig,
bitch, you naked again?
what time your mama leave, Craig?
So Bob
I
likes
wanna
them
smoke this joint.
unresponsive.
That's why I talk to Paul so much. He's my fucking supplier. Nap time, motherfucker.
Little bit of Twilight juice and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm. Shaboing!
Rum and wine, Jesus. Ugh.
Lady Liberty and tequila with Mario Brothers. That's all I got to say. She's listening. She'll pipe up. She hasn't fell asleep
I
yet.
have no idea, man. Where the hell is this? That was such a good article and video that Nashef did.
Mowgli said it's gone, long gone.
Well,
Yeah,
they have the archives on Wayne has the archives on the DIY or Die site. So I was hoping it'd be on here, but fuck, man, I really hope that's not.
Why did they ever stop?
Busy, probably, I'm assuming.
Busy? Or that's just the excuse they gave us.
And I know Nashef is like in Argentina, vaping is like not just banned, but like you can like go to prison if they find out you're vaping.
Yeah,
Isn't
so
that
you probably
ridiculous?
Mixing liquids and all that shit. So I think that had something else to do with it as well.
And pull a tagline from the NRA that when they pry my cold dead hands off my vape, then they can take it.
Yeah, right.
Then I'll
Like,
just grab it.
like-
I'll just grab a
like
different
Grim-
one.
Like Grimm says to the Australian people, I'm not telling you to break the rules, but break the fucking rules.
So as of March, this was posted on March 28th of this year. It says the Ministry of Health of Argentina has banned the importation, distribution, commercialization, and advertising of different types of electric cigarettes and accessories through the national territory. Merkel Press reports.
Yep.
So
I know they were doing that even before the laws were in place, though. Like I'm guessing separate parts of Argentina and the part that he was in, because he was talking about that since like 2018, 2019.
Wasn't he gonna move or something?
Yeah, he was supposed to, but I don't know if he ever did. He still pops into Noted every once in a while. That's the only place I really ever see him.
Him and Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Max one time a couple weeks ago. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't see
Ginger
folk
bastard,
art
I miss
often. I think the last time we saw folk art was on the one Noted episode, right?
Mhm.
He showed up for there, and what was it?
Oh, was it waffle? No, brown shirt. What was it? Butter. What was it?
Hey, whatever happened to the English guy with the beard, goatee? Used to do the stream with
Dean the
No.
Vaping Viker?
no
the Australian. Are you talking about
the guy that
Get
used to
them
do the
mixed up.
stream with Zippy and
yeah, vaping community. It's Simon.
Oh, Wolftam.
Mhm.
well, yeah,
Wolfman.
Wolftan.
He's still around.
Wolftam. There's no L in there.
He's the one. He's the one who. He's the
Wolf.
one who hooked me up when
Wolf.
I won the all
He's
the
still around. I
noms,
still talk to him.
like the 70 noms one shots from the trucker memorial stream.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one I talked to a bunch. He's the one that got that all situated and got it sent to me.
Yeah, he's big in Australia.
He had a show too. He just stopped.
Well, it wasn't just him. It was the group of them. Just a lot going on. I mean, that's the problem when shows go for a long period of time. You get some people just can't continue them. It depends. If you set a show basis on a panel, then the panel like all has to dissipate. Or like Clown just had his schedule changed because of his new job. It happens.
Yep, there. We just found the problem with Argentina. Tobacco industry is dominated by two transnational companies. Masalan Particulares, a subsidiary of Philip Morris International, which sells
There you
Marlboro,
There you
and
go.
British American Tobacco, which sells Lucky Strike, Viceroy, and Camel. So there you go. Now we know why they're such hard asses.
British Tobaccos is one of the good companies. They actually are the ones that in their facility they advertise you to get their vaping products over their cigarettes.
Good.
Well,
It's
yeah,
definitely
because
not
they
Philip
want.
Morris, though.
That's what
They
the
want more
tobacco
money,
companies are trying to
but-
do over here, man. They're trying to push all the big people out in the vape industry so they could take over the vape industry. Because what better than to keep your people alive longer, but keep them still hooked on your product?
And then
That's
then
why
you got the
views,
whole.
That's why the views was fucking allowed for sale, even though it's a
fast-tracked.
garbage ass fucking.
Yeah, it's too bad that thing tasted like fucking chemicals and
It is.
battery fluid when you vaped it.
Yeah, they're like, no, fuck the good systems. This is big tobacco. We're gonna push their system through, no problem. So you're legally allowed to buy a fucking Views Solo. Fucking thing's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I never tried the newer one. I had the old one that was like a stick battery. I tried all of those. I tried all the blues, the Enjoys, all
This
of
is
that
kind of
shit.
like a shittier version of a Nord without adjustments.
Gotcha.
The hypocrisy is staggering. Just fucking unbelievable.
Can enjoy,
Not to
man.
mention, if they try to demonize it enough, they can pass Syntax. Syntax makes the government money. That makes them happy.
Yeah.
But they can't
No,
do
well,
that unless they can
assuming-
prove it bad.
Y'all want to mix with me?
Yeah, I want to see it mixing.
Yeah.
Daniel, let's go. Let's go. You
I'll
got
just
this, Daniel.
show you what I'm doing.
Swag, you never had a battery in the 80s leak, like in a fucking boombox or something?
you
That
guys.
smell, fucking, it
Yeah,
gets in
that
your
thing.
olfactory.
Yeah,
like,
that
you
thing.
taste it.
Yeah, you never forget that smell.
Dude, you
No,
find
it's
an
disgusting.
old remote control that had batteries still in it or something. You
Yeah,
go to take
absolutely.
them out.
Yep.
You got fucking battery acid all over your hands. You got to run and wash that shit off. before
Any
your
number of
hand
toys at the
burns.
thrift store.
All the old batteries back in the day, they would leak like sieves after a couple of weeks if you left them in.
Persimmon, huh?
Yeah, it almost ruined my laser
So,
tag.
Well,
Fucking
Bora,
suck,
you-
remember?
persimmon, huh?
If you look up
M&Ms.
flavor.
Oh shit! You using Tim's
taste.
combo from last night there, Dan? I see you using golden kiwi.
Flavors that taste like weed
Oh, you mean
popped up. That's
the
amazing.
recipe guana melon that I've already made? Thank you. So if you do Google, you will see a common theme here: papaya, peach, nectarine, apricot, persimmon. And for some reason, I ended up doing a challenge of just Flavora and TPA apparently.
Look at this gangsta.
But persimmon, papaya, I didn't go with Wonder Flavors because I don't want to wait 3 days.
Yeah, TFA
wait.
papaya is delicious too.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's very strong, but
But look
it's
at the
delicious.
percentages.
Yeah.
The percentages are very light. These are supposed to both be at 3, but I did what I wanted is the initial start was mango at 2.5, and then just to add a funky note, I'm gonna add the grapefruit blend at 0.75, which is pretty low. And then
It is.
I was like, I want to make it golden, so I'm gonna add golden kiwi at the single flavor amount that I did at 2, which is a little high apparently. And then nectarine and papaya low at 1.5. I'm hoping it just kind of adds to it. And then
Yeah,
persimmon
tropicalness.
is typically very low. And I've used it before. It easily takes over a recipe. So I usually use it at 0.5, but I'm going to do it at 0.45. And that's just kind of electric. It's going to make it a little bit more vibrant and kind of make this recipe different versus just kind of a traditional.
Tropical mix.
Well,
yeah.
I guess this is not traditional at all. Never mind. But yeah, I just wanted to combine stuff to.
I don't
make it,
have Flavora persimmon. I'm gonna have to get that so I can mix this fucking recipe.
See, Daniel, the reason
looks
it took
straight
Daniel,
up my
I don't
alley.
know yet.
it took Daniel a long time to come up with
Just
a title
just
for
need
that.
some just need some WS23 in there, Dan.
Well, you don't know
Be
yet,
good.
but if you go to Wonder Flavor, not all the flavors. Well, I mean, you can probably go to Wonder Flavors. Persimmon, I do have one of my more popular recipes. There it is, Pikachu, where I use it to make it electric at 0.5. I use Flavor West papaya, which I'm out of, so that's why it's not there. Mango and pineapple, but yeah, persimmon is a slept-on flavor. And you don't have to use it a lot. It's one of those, like, you probably have to buy it 2 times in your lifetime. But if you were to somehow accidentally order like a 2-ounce or a 4-ounce, you're going to have this flavor for your entire life. And yeah, this one's really good too. If you ever have time to make Pikachu, it's good.
Hell yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
If
It's a little different.
I'm gonna order Flavora persimmon so I can mix both of those.
Bull
both
City
look
got
really
it.
good.
Bull City got it.
I love papaya mixes, man. That's why I've been trying to work on Poseidon from Cyclops.
TFA papaya is fucking delicious.
Yes,
I'm just
it
gonna
is.
say that, by the
That's
way.
that's
Wonder
1000%
I
in.
fucking love TFA papaya.
That's 1000% in Cyclops Poseidon.
so good.
Well, yeah,
It's
TPA
so
for sure.
fucking good.
Paul, you like papaya?
Hell yeah.
Good.
Flavor
I'm not
West
Paul,
papaya
but-
is really papaya
Yeah,
is
see,
really
the
good.
the
too.
only one I've ever had, I think, was the TFA.
Flavor West is really good.
Oh
too.
no,
Like
Flavor
of
West,
the
yeah,
main
and
brands,
then
like the
number
commercial
one
brands.
is Wonder Flavors, but Wonder Flavors
Wonder
needs 3
Flavors?
days to steep because at the start it is just a violent
Yes.
floral nightmare,
Find papaya.
and then after a steep,
Yeah, TFA and
it's
VSO.
delightful. It by far Wonder Flavors makes the best papaya, but I think overall for like shake and vape use, TPA.
Yeah, it doesn't need
Actually-
much time for sure.
Flavor West might be number one. Flavor West
Now
is
I gotta get
fire,
that one.
man. It's
It's
so
probably
orange.
cheap too.
I don't have much nectarine. Yeah,
Still good
dirty
from
cheap.
2019.
And you know I'm not lying because I hate Flavor West.
It's got like a mango-y.
Funk.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
Google search just said.
Well, that's
Only got
yeah.
one. I've only got the TPA.
Love
Yeah,
that.
Another-
papaya is
I've had that
delicious,
flavor
man.
forever.
Another slept on is TPA nectarine. If you guys
Yeah.
don't
That's a
have
good
it, that
flavor.
flavor is the best peach. One of the best peaches.
I agree.
Yeah.
My God.
That one is right up there with I really enjoy Swaggy's nectarine too.
Yep.
And his
Yeah.
apricot.
Yeah.
Too.
That's juicier tasting. to me.
I told Wayne about it in one of his streams. He was making a peach tea. And I said, man, put in like 1% of Swaggy's apricot in there. And
Oh,
he
yeah.
did. And now
Juice
every
that
time
shit
he
up.
does a peach, he adds VSO apricot.
Nice.
Oh, man.
That's good.
That's incredible.
TPA's nectarine's oranger though, whereas
Yeah, it is.
VSO's
Yep.
is a little bit more brighter orange, if that makes
Yep.
sense.
Yep.
So depends upon. Also, VSO's is not as syrupy. I think
Mhm.
it's more natural. whereas
TFA's has
TPA
more
is syrup.
texture.
TPA
That's
is
what
just
I get from
nectarine
the apricot.
juice.
From Swag's
It's like
apricot, I
canned.
get more syrup.
It's like if you drank the canned nectarine simple syrup kind of thing. It's
yeah,
delicious.
yeah, yeah.
If you can, Mr. Intense, pick up some VSO one shots. Like his chocolate donut is fire.
And then
Strawberry
then
donut is good.
the
Right here,
Amardine
man.
the Amardine from Wonder Flavor is even darker and richer, like sweeter. Like,
Yeah.
the really
Right here, man.
Both work really well like that though, with adding the 1%.
That's the
Oh my
one
God,
shot.
the-
That's one of the one
Old
shots
Bull
pick
City
up.
bottles, man, these guys are brutal. That's why I never use TPA papaya. My God,
Oh, is that the ones you can't hardly squeeze? Yeah.
it's not moving, Tim.
And then you
This
just
is just
then you
I
great.
have a
just,
sh-
then
I
it's
have
gonna
a
squirt
shitload
out
of
like a
them.
whole shitload of it.
Yeah,
It's just gonna
don't
pop.
squeeze too hard; it'll pop the top right off.
I've been there, done that.
I've literally,
Yeah, I
I've
did that
literally
once.
creased one of my TFA bottles trying to
There we
squeeze.
go.
it.
Or it'll just
No.
squirt a whole bunch out way beyond what you need.
Yeah, that happened to me with milk and honey a couple days ago when I was making Rocky Tooney's recipe. Milk and honey just like fucking shot across my damn hand. It didn't even make it in the bottle. I was like, oh shit.
We made it, gents. We made it.
Did it. Success. Mission accomplished.
Time to go.
That's good
Chocolate
too,
peanut butter fudge?
Johnny. Chocolate peanut butter fudge is
Get,
good.
get the flavor West
Never-ending
wintergreen
duty over
out.
here.
The chocolate, Swaggy chocolate donut is so good.
Right.
Oh, did I turn my fucking
Right here,
camera
man.
off?
If you like melon mixes, right here, meter made melon.
And if you like
I
gingerbread,
talked
as
this
fast as
one
you
up
can.
last night.
Flavor
Get
Cravers
Johnny,
says he
as
likes
fast
the
as you
original
can. It's on
chefs.
sale at VSO. Get that one. That's really good.
Apple, the apple fritter. Apple
Yeah, that's
fritter is
another good
incredible.
one.
His Boston cream donut is really, really, really good.
Chocolate donut, like Dave said, is fire.
His caramel apple is fantastic.
Pumpkin roll one.
Yeah.
Boom.
All of his lemonades are
Harvest
Timekeeper, I
damn
haven't seen you in a
delicious.
while.
Yeah, Swag's lemonades are like lazy summer one shots. Like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to a barbecue. I'm probably gonna be drinking shit fucking Bud Light or something like that. I need something that I can chain vape the entire time. Those
All
are
of-
fucking perfect. the
all of
quenchers.
his tea flavorings, like the citrus green tea, put that in 15%. Mix that at 15%, and you could throw a little bit of sweetener or whatever you want at it, but you could just throw that in there, man, and just bake that by
That
itself.
cranberry one. What is it?
Swag's not going anywhere, Johnny. So
that-
don't worry. Get your money together and
That
fucking
tangy one. What's
take
the
your time.
tangy one that he's got there? The what's that called? What is the name of that one? The tea,
What
the
happened?
one of the cranberry.
Hey, I'll drink a fucking Bud Light, Mr. Intense. I don't give a fuck.
The tart. The tart
They're
one.
giving
man.
that. They're giving that stuff away, man.
Tart crimson tea.
That's
Hey,
the
I'll
one.
take it.
I like
If
that
you-
one.
If you're drinking
That's
beer,
nice.
man, that's the beer for you.
Yeah, no shit. You know what? I didn't even think about that for the bulk beer for my birthday party. I'm gonna fucking stock up
Yeah.
on that shit.
Who gives a shit?
Tim,
It's
I
beer.
did.
All
Tim,
of
I
my
did.
friends are fucking inclusive and will be like, "Ooh, this Bud Light has a fucking rainbow on it. That'll make me want to drink this shit more."
I don't give a shit if it had a donkey on it. If I was drinking
neither.
beer,
Johnny, we all understand how that works. Going over budget.
fuck. I used to drink Moosehead. That had a freaking moose on it.
Moosehead, hell yeah.
Tim, I did this one the other day with his red tea for an MTL mix. I just
Friend
throw,
used
I
to
just
love
throw it in chat
Moosehead.
so I don't
Oh,
have
okay.
to share it.
Okay, I was getting
Raz
ready.
loved
I was getting
Moosehead.
ready in case you
Yeah,
were.
I know. I don't want to make you go through that again. Yeah,
I'm there.
Razzmatazz
excuse
tea,
me.
MTL.
Oh, okay.
That crimson tea, tart tea has a nice bite to it. I like it. I like that one.
I used his red tea at 5% with backed it up with a 0.5% of Flipora black tea, and it worked so well for a nice tea layer. Added some lemon drop to brighten up the razzleberry and the wild raspberry from medicine flower.
The lemon drop candy.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Cap. Yep. Add I wanted a sweeter lemon, candied lemon in this. 'Cause you tea or
The
black
SSA
tea?
sour lemon will work too.
black tea, and usually when I use Swaggy's tea, I'll bump it with another tea, and I always find that a sweet lemon always works really well with them. And then especially when you're adding a fruit on top of that, like I did raspberry in this, it even brightened those up a little more.
Well, you had that tart crimson too. That'll definitely give you that red tart bite. Oh,
Yeah,
mean,
I
that's- yeah.
used red tea in this one. I didn't use the tart crimson.
Oh, it wasn't the tart crimson.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But it worked really, really well.
That one surprised me with the tart crimson. I said, "This isn't really gonna be tart because you don't get tart very much. It's really hard to get tart in a vape flavoring, so you don't get it very often. So when you get one that actually is tart, it's like, ooh, That's nice. It's refreshing.
Flavora cranberry is tart.
Yes, that is. Yeah.
That's one that immediately comes to mind as tart.
Swaggy's pink grapefruit raw is tart.
I don't
Yeah,
think I have that.
A little bit, yeah.
That's got a pucker.
Yes, please,
juice
Mr.
to it.
Intense.
It's
Are you anywhere near Chicago? Bring some for my birthday.
I've been
Homebrew
working
wine.
on a.
Wow, that sounds good.
I've been working on a
Sipper,
tart
man.
blue raz lemonade for MTL devices that uses pink grapefruit raw to add tartness to it. And
Our buddy
not
at work
perfected
makes
yet, but
makes homemade grappa. That fucking shit'll take the paint off your wall.
Oh yeah, it's like fucking turpentine.
I made wine a couple times. That borderline come as
Wine vinegar.
no, it's sweet. It's a really sweet wine. The problem is, I think I put too much sugar in it, so the alcohol content's a little higher than it should be.
Yeah, that was my problem. We made like
It's like
Kool-Aid
near
wine.
20%.
Where you just let it sit out on the porch and ferment with sugar and shit, and fucking yeah, it tasted like it was like fucking 22,
Yeah.
fucking 25%.
Yeah, mine was pretty high.
I was like, oh no!
I
wanted
bought
this
the
to be sipping
winemaking
wine.
5-gallon jug. You know, I get a little tap thing. I let it sit. Did everything. Got it all good.
yes,
Tastes delicious,
Yeah, it was-
but it tastes like Boonesberry.
fuck yeah.
Remember Boonesberry wine? How over the top
Walk
the
off.
flavors would
Boone's
be?
Farm.
Boone's Farm. That's it. Boone's Farm.
Yes, that's what mine was like. It was like the cheap fucking high alcohol shit that you drink when
It
you're
tasted
14 and you want to get
great.
fucked up. Yeah, it was good,
It's
but it was
like
fucking
freaking Kool-Aid
dangerous.
almost. Kool-Aid, but it's wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Brewers,
we were.
Brewers
we were
just hit a
fucking taking them more
walk-off
like
double in the
shots.
bottom of the 10th. Fuck yeah.
Not a real Green Bay.
Oh?
Hmm?
I said not real Green Bay.
I live in
real-
on Green Bay.
Not real great. It's Milwaukee.
I don't live in
Wisconsin.
Green Bay.
sports,
Braun
man.
Ass out of here.
I live on Green Bay
Right.
Avenue.
Wisconsin sports, man. That's why,
Paul
Ooh,
says
I
that's
like
not
the
hockey.
college.
I don't care.
why I rock the Brewer hat.
I
all
don't
the
really
time.
either anymore.
Ball and glove, greatest logo ever made, right
Paul.
here, man.
Hey, Paul Pittman.
Hello, Paul Pittman.
The M
Hey,
with
Paul.
the B and the ball and glove. That's one of the greatest logos ever made, right there.
Hey, Paul one.
Adama. Is that like edema?
Oh,
Or is that
What's
like
up,
my
buddy?
female
Buttery-
interpretation? My female
Buttery
projection?
Daniel.
See, I am trying really hard not to think about butter because I'm just I got stuck on that so long. I'm trying to get away from it
Yo, you know what's really good?
until Butter Extreme comes out and actually gets over here, and then once we get
fuck.
Butter Extreme, we get to test that. But
Fuck, is
it's
this
gonna ruin me
joint
all
still
over
burning?
again. You know that.
I have a
Daniel.
nice 60
Look how
ouncer
hot it is in here.
of
I've been
Butter
smoking this for
Extreme.
like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but see, the
Sounds
problem's
good.
gonna be I'll be mixing everything in butter again because I just can't help it. When right now I'm trying to get into fruits. It's spring, summertime. Oh, it's summertime now. I'm trying to get into fruits and summertime mixes. Still want to get some of that custardy, buttery goodness out.
I highly recommend you
Cure for
guys
the
like
summertime
cook
fruits.
with butter raw. Like, so what I did is I made popcorn, and like midway through it, I added some drops in there and like shook it up and then finished cooking it, and then it just made it even more buttery.
Oh, we're doing popcorn. Can we add butter to it to make it better?
No, nothing
Oh.
can say popcorn. Popcorn is not meant to be. I'm sorry.
no, it's just grease.
It's just grease. It's a terrible
is.
episode.
So
feel
if you want
bad.
to, if you want to,
My stomach hurts for you guys.
as
feel
a
pointless.
prelude, if you want to watch us suffer through popcorn on Monday, although
He was like the
First-
captain or the commander, right? Paul
Well,
Pittman?
Linda and
First-
Sam are gonna have a ball, and maybe even you. But
No.
each one, I've already tried a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
I have two, and I haven't liked
Okay.
any of them.
No, popcorn not for me.
Sam has actually mentioned, "Oh, I like some of them." It's like, okay, you go for it.
Yes, because Sam likes popcorn in real life, and I just like butter in real life. I don't like
I
popcorn.
like popcorn in real life, but I don't like the popcorn flavors.
I
we
don't.
have.
Why do you want stuff stuck in your teeth that you can't get out while you're watching a movie that you don't want to miss?
That's why. Okay, then
Dumbest
vape it.
thing ever.
Then vape it because you won't taste the stuck in
But
your
it
teeth.
tastes so good. I love the butter.
Yeah, that's why I said, can we add butter to ours, Daniel? Just you and I.
Have you all seen Act 2 Butter Extreme? Have you all seen this?
This is all I gotta say right here.
Butter Extreme is actually the one we get usually.
This shit right here
That's a damn
So
lie. It's not extreme at all.
fucking good.
No, it's just butter. It's not even.
It's just normal.
Yeah.
Well, no, I got two.
Daniel's going to check out butter, popcorn, butter popcorn.
Yeah, that's what I
Popcorn
thought,
vase.
Paul. I haven't watched a lot.
Oh,
of
what was it? I've got this one line I had to test for the shop. There was a bunch of different popcorns. It's like a little mini tester thing they sent to the shop.
So
Like,
since
oh,
we
it's
had
so
it-
bad those
Since we
commercial
had
ones.
popcorn week coming up, and I knew I was gonna hate it, and my daughter loves popcorn, so I was like, let me get some popcorn. So I was like looking at this, and I'm like,
link for
well,
you, Mr. Intense.
I'm a butter lover, but I like extreme.
And he's froze.
Oh no!
No, I'm froze.
There he
I'm
goes.
froze. Yep.
So I tried them both. Well, I tried this one first. I haven't tried the butter lovers, but I tried the movie theater butter, and then I tried butter extreme. This one, it wasn't more than the movie theater.
No,
So this one,
I think the movie. I thought the
Dude.
movie theater was richer.
Dude, fuck that. Buy the Blasto butter, man. It's the best bag buttered
That one's good
popcorn you
too.
can buy.
I like Orban
Jiffy,
Redenbacher.
I think it's Jiffy Pops Blasto
I like
butter.
Orban Redenbacher.
Oh, do you remember the butter popcorn you used to get in the like?
Orver.
Was it Jiffy Pop? They did the
Orban
stovetop version.
Redenbacher.
The stovetop.
Yeah,
version?
it had the handle on it and shit.
Yeah.
Jolly
That-
Time.
that's
Jolly
Jolly
Time.
Time.
Who makes
Dave
the
went to go get
Blasto
food.
butter?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So say
That's,
their
that's
butter
the
is
one you
good.
get.
Their butter was good.
You know what? I might have to try this later.
Oh, I have a popcorn ice cream tape, and it's awesome.
Right here, Blasto butter.
Popcorn.
That's
ice cream.
If you look
fake.
at the juicy facts
There
here,
you go.
guys,
Well,
butter
that's like kettle corn
extreme
ice
is
cream and
technically
shit like
better.
that.
Ultimate theater style butter. Right here.
send me a link
Blasto
to that.
butter.
Like send it to my Facebook.
So look,
So I
Tech-
can,
That's-
I'll
that's
see if
me,
I
by
can
the
mix
way,
it. I'll
Mr.
see if I can mix
Intense.
it.
technically, the
That's me.
worse it is for you, it should taste better, right?
Find it.
So the extreme is worse for you. It's on the your left, I guess, unless it reverses the 160. But then the other one. Well, wait. Oh no, they just do. Well, whatever. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna make the episode good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat popcorn the entire episode and just say, yeah, it's okay, and just next flavor. Because they all
Okay.
suck.
I think I read somewhere a small bucket of popcorn at a movie theater has more fat than 4 Big Macs.
That's okay.
Listen, you
possible.
Canadian. Health not okay.
We're,
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gonna
we're
die either.
man,
Yeah.
we're thin.
I'm a
we're
big
Wait a
health
thin,
minute. Wait a
dude.
minute. Dave doesn't help that. Maybe Paul, but
I
Dave.
need all the fat I can get.
We
I don't
die
think Dave's
either
a health
I've
way.
been trying to get
Paul
over
Paul
160.
chases down polar bears.
I've been trying to get over 160 since fucking high school, man. I need all the fat I can get.
I haven't been 160 since I was 12.
Ugh.
Just a baby.
I don't think I weigh 160.
Been trying to get
155.
over
Tell
that.
you-
Tell
My
you what.
heaviest I was 250 or 260.
I guarantee you, though, if we were allowed to, we're not going to be allowed to, but we're allowed to add like, say 3-4% butter raw to every single one of those popcorns. They taste 100 times better.
Yeah, the TFA popcorns are pretty much all garbage except for kettle corn, and then that has
Oh yeah, the kettle corn. Actually, I like that one.
weird uses, but it's good. I like that flavor.
I like kettle corn.
But yeah, the movie theater style, the other one, they are not good. I've never tried Flavora popcorn, so I can't speak on that one. I've heard people use that one and not be terrible, but be interested to hear what you guys think about popcorn flavors.
I'd be interested when I finally they're steeping now, but we'll see. I'm not sure.
This one tastes like cardboard and butter.
Yeah,
This one
this,
tastes like cardboard and butter also.
this one tastes like a
It's
pizza box.
slightly
Mine's
burned.
pizza box.
There's a famous
Slightly burned
commercial
popcorn.
juice. I can't remember the name. Mr. Pop or Kernels or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
remember.
about. Yeah, they had
I
a whole
think theirs
line
was
of
like kettle
popcorn.
corn though, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Caramel.
Yeah,
butter,
that's the one I'm
this,
talking
Yeah,
about.
that.
they were
I had to
probably
test
using
them for the
TFA
shop.
kettle corn and then
Oh,
throwing
couldn't
other shit
stand
on
those.
top
They're
of it,
horrible.
and then a fuck ton of sweetener.
Oh, it was just nasty.
Yeah, I remember them.
I literally, I think I bought a 60 ml bottle of it. I tossed it. It was so bad.
I have hopes, although I haven't tried it. I mixed it but I haven't tried it yet. But the caramel popcorn and peanuts Wonder Flavors. I'm hoping that one's a good one because that one actually sounded good. Yeah, and the vanilla popcorn from FA.
Oh yeah, that was one. I forgot about that one. That might have been another one that people were using.
Microwave caramel.
Isn't that one of the new ones, Daniel? Wasn't vanilla popcorn newish? Or
It's
no?
newish, yeah.
I'm zoning
It's
out.
within the last year or so. Yeah.
Vanilla popcorn FA. I think that was one of the new releases.
Oh, vanilla popcorn.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's still got the grease.
I didn't care for it. You guys gave it a decent rating.
All right, I can turn my camera back on. I'm not smoking that joint anymore.
I don't know.
Jesus,
Vanilla
that
and
lasted
popcorn to
forever.
me does not go together. No.
What are you holding up, Bob?
Wintergreen and tea berry raw.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't make it out.
I'm on another fucking planet right now.
Caramel. Yeah, I remember that. They used to sell the microwave caramel popcorn.
Yeah.
Yep. Came out like, yeah, it was good. Man, you know what I haven't had in forever, and it's terrible for me, especially now? The caramel
Cracker
ball.
Jacks.
The caramel ball, like, you know, remember we used to get them at Halloween
Like a
time?
popcorn ball?
The popcorn balls at Halloween time?
But the caramel ones.
Here's
yeah.
Tim
Caramel
talking
ones.
about needing balls some more.
Fucking delicious.
The fuck, man.
Ooh, yeah. Poppycock with cashews. Forget about it.
What about a baklava cheesecake?
Ooh,
That sounds
that
delicious.
sounds good.
With
If
the,
you can like
with
make
phyllo
it to where
dough?
it's not super dry tasting.
What are you
Like,
gonna
if you
do?
can
Are
get it
you
to
gonna
be,
put
like, a little
phyllo dough?
sweet. Oh, that's a
Oh.
real thing.
Looks
I would
so
just-
good.
Yeah,
I
that
would just
looks
like
good.
grate phyllo
Bastard.
dough on top.
Where'd you
know?
get that from?
Just a recipe on online that showed up.
Hey, Bob, when you make it, you can always send some down.
Well, that looks
Yeah.
good. You know what? If I remember, I'm gonna get my wife to make it.
That's right.
I know Dave has my address. No,
What the hell are you talking? What the hell is he talking about?
Send that with some ice packs down to Cassie.
Yeah.
Don't you have a
What
book
was
you
it,
guys send her
War
anyway, Dave?
Phones?
Yeah. Chinese cooking for dummies. She beat me to death with it if I ever sent it down.
Probably. Somehow she'd throw it back and hit you in the head from here. The apparition hits you in the head with a book. How the hell did she do that? Cracker Jacks. Oh. I don't know, but no, those ones we used to get had this one old lady, like whenever every Halloween used to make them at this one. We always stopped in there because she made the best popcorn balls.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
They were this nice, super saturated with caramel. I mean, it's to the point where the popcorn was like gooey and slimy. You didn't really taste the popcorn; it's all caramel.
Whoa,
see that
Nelly.
Damn. I bet that shit tastes like a
now.
fucking commercial juice, Paul. That
What's
kettle
that?
ice cream you made, that's yours? That shit looks fucking decadent as frick, man.
Tim wanted it. It's so
Yeah,
good.
that looks good. I'd fucking vape the shit out of that. I always mix kettle corn with butterscotch.
Yep.
Fucking really good.
It's so
I'll
good.
try that.
It's
I'll
got
try
a nice-
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll make that.
I'll mix that up, Paul, before
I'm gonna mix
before next week.
ratatouille's
That way, there I
next, and
can.
then that.
If we get to
Post it.
recipes,
Post a recipe.
yeah, you can post
I
it in the
got
chat too.
I'll do it. I'll post it out here.
I'll mix that up for if we get to recipes. At least I'll have something decent to vape, hopefully.
No, it's by Johnny Cold Cuts.
That's not yours.
Oh, I thought it was yours.
No, sorry, no, it's not mine. Johnny Cold Cuts.
Oh, you just changed it.
I just probably increased everything or
Wait,
something.
shit. What did
Okay,
Swaggy
so I'll
ask?
post the original and then I'll post yours as well because I'm really gonna make your version.
What did
This
Swaggy
has more
ask me?
sweetener than yours. You have more butterscotch, I think.
Oh yeah.
You also, I think, use liquid barn ice cream, which I
Yeah.
do. And yeah, I'm gonna make yours.
Yeah.
Fat isn't
Fuck
what you
this
need.
one.
Is
Boy, you
what is
stink.
it? Oh, I think it has to do with the fat thing. Comment.
Here
No
is-
cappuccino.
Oh, the cappuccino.
It's just gotta be
That's
oh
Paul's.
persimmon.
It's got to be a popcorn flavoring.
You mean should you make VSO persimmon?
And then here's the original.
Wait, don't you
Should
have a
choose
persimmon?
to make it.
Nope. No persimmon.
No?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he does.
Oh. I don't believe so.
He does.
'Cause I don't have a
Why
persimmon.
wouldn't he have a persimmon?
Because he hasn't made it? Just a thought?
Well, I had
Yeah, Paul, you just
I
made this
mean-
better. That's all.
I had it in real
Yeah,
life
it added a couple things.
a long time ago.
This guy just lowered the sweetener. Added
Because
more butterscotch.
I'm around a whole bunch of like.
Change the ice cream.
No, he doesn't. Well, for VSO, yes. If you can find it for cheap, yes.
Excuse me.
You know, it should be easy to source. I haven't had it since like early 2000s, and I'm sure I could find it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there a certain time of year where it's available and that's it, Swaggy? So you'd have to pick up a bunch and make a batch ahead all at once, and then it'd
Not
be
just
until it's
that, you'll
gone.
eat 'em. I mean, it's as good as like papayas and mangoes. Like, it's tasty.
Wrapped
No,
up like a
like-
douche in the middle of the night. That's what I always thought they said in that
I've
fucking.
never been wrapped up like a douche.
That's what I always thought they
Thank-
said in
thank
that
God.
song,
Wrapped
man.
up
Every,
like a
when I was
douche.
younger. Yep.
Earlier in the night.
I think my dad corrected me pretty early. He was like, no. Revved up like a deuce. I was like, oh. What does that mean?
It's still wrapped up like a
Gee.
douche.
Probably
in the
could.
middle of the
And
night.
Dad's like, I should have let him think it's douche at that point.
No, you know what? He was that kind of person, but when it came to music, he took it pretty seriously and wanted to give me like good musical education and shit.
My father did the same exact thing.
Yeah, he would like break shit down, like if he had knowledge about stuff, and not in like a douchey way, you know. I'd be like, "Wow, this is cool." He'd be like, "Well, you know, this is blah blah blah, and this guy used to be the singer for this band, you know, and you should listen to them. I'll play them when we get home, you know."
Yeah,
I'm like, whoa.
my dad's dream job was always a DJ for like classic rock and everything.
Nice.
Blinded by the line.
Coming at you on the hour with
Great.
Paul's
Led
got his head. He's
Zeppelin. We're
never
getting
gonna
the
get
lead
out.
out tonight.
It's one of those
And,
songs.
like pop,
Great sing along.
like pop rock. And all
Adam
that
got
shit.
me on a MJ binge. Listen to some MJ
Yeah, you
the other
should
day
do it.
after you were talking in chat.
Oh yeah, I've
Come
had,
on.
I've had a Michael Jackson playlist on.
Lando.
I'm doing shit around the house.
Lando.
I love
Yeah,
that.
listen
There's
to it.
so much.
Billie Jean.
One person, he has so much of a variance in his music throughout all his albums and through the times. It's like night and day different. Like if you go a random playlist, it almost sounds like a completely different person.
Well, the thing about Michael Jackson is like when you listen to it, you can immediately be like, "This is from the '70s. This is from the '80s. This is from the like," because he was like so like in tune with like what was hot at the time, like, or his producers were, you know, both of them, I'm sure.
Of course, I
Ooh,
watched
guys.
Thriller. Of course, I watched the Thriller video because who doesn't want to watch that? They're watching it.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's very good.
Billie
Oh yeah,
Jean,
you're fucking.
best MJ song.
Bob, look up.
Bab.
Bob.
NVG, 2 seconds.
Bab.
Hey, psst, 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 psst.
Hey Bob. Hey
It's been
Bob.
2 seconds. Look
Bob.
up.
Bob.
Grapefruit. Yeah.
You need to order persimmon.
I know I do.
This is actually,
I know I do. Bull City have it?
yeah,
They should, right?
of
Do
course.
they have fucking TFA pomegranate deluxe?
Yeah, I think so. This is really good. So the mango turned golden like I thought, a light funk from the grapefruit, and then all this just makes like a nice syrupy mango with I do
Additive. Yeah.
the nectarine papaya creates its own flavor. I guess since I did them both at 1.5,
Mm-hmm.
but it's good.
The papaya, well, no, because mango is a strong flavor. So
You know the
because
like
papaya takes over a lot, even if you use it
No.
low. I've noticed, but
It's
now
just
with
the
the
pink.
with the mango in front there,
it's
that
just
mango is gonna rule
just
everything.
the pink of the papaya. You know what I'm
One
talking
mango to
about?
rule them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, 250. Oh my god, 2.5.
What?
That's game over. That's just going to be all mango.
But I got
Nah.
no at 2.5.
Yeah,
no.
especially Favora. Oh my god.
No.
Nah, I got 2 of one mango and 2 of the other mango in this one.
2.5.
Yeah, it
Look,
was good.
Paul. Look, Paul.
I have to do mango at like
Oh, here.
0.5.
I know you can't see.
Oh,
I
you're
can't see.
mango
You can't
sensitive.
see, so we'll zoom in.
Mhm.
There you can see the average use is 2.2. You can use it all the way up to
Like
I've
4.
gone as much as
I've used it at
3.5.
4. I've used it at 4.
Yeah.
It worked at 3.5.
Wow. You really have to like mango for that.
Yeah.
The only
love
one
mango.
that I'm having an issue with, like I said, is Indian mango, which sucks because I fucking love that flavor.
I thought you
But
said
anymore,
island
it's
mango.
no Indian from FA. It's taken over everything. Taken over everything.
Indian mango
Nah,
does
this
have
is
is a
good.
little bit of a bully.
Oh, it is.
Everything does what I want it to. It turns into a golden mango with the grapefruit funk, and then all this is just tickling the balls. Just tickle them.
Mm.
Okay, but yeah.
What,
if
are you trying to get
make
Hugh
that-
Jackman to play Wolverine again or something?
Well, yeah, he can't tickle his balls. He'll fucking spear himself in the anus.
I'm pretty sure he's skilled with it. He should be able to control
Yeah, he
himself.
for
probably
hundreds of
uses.
years,
He
dude. He's got
probably
skills.
uses the claw to do it. You know, it's probably how he shaves.
I mean, it's the best straight razor right there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bub. I'm gonna go have a shave real quick, bub.
I love mango though. Mango is so damn good.
Dude, the Origins Wolverine was fucking awesome.
Does he ever say
I love
bub
that
in the
movie.
movies? I've never seen them.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely
it
does.
does.
He says bub? Okay.
Yeah, he definitely
That's good.
does.
That's his fucking word, man. All right, bub.
And he says that in every one of his
Oh, bub.
movies he's in.
I only ever saw the first X-Men movie, like the old school, like X-Men movie.
Watch
late
the
90s probably, right?
Watch the
Origins,
Wolverine
Origins.
Origins. The
Yeah, my
Origins
I
Wolverine.
feel like I saw bits and
that's
pieces of it.
incredible.
And it looked good.
Yeah, my
That's where
daughter
he
got me
go-
the Blu-ray of that.
That's where he goes through. He's normal in the beginning, and then he goes through that and gets that done to him.
He's also completely normal as a child in the beginning of that too.
Yep.
Well, sickly. He has sick issues
Yep.
of being sick, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good story.
I'm not a fan of the candied mango, Steve. I get nothing out of that flavor. I've even tried backing other mangoes with it, and it takes away from the mango. Whatever mango I add it to.
Well, yeah, it's not meant to be with another mango. It's not.
It's not. It sucks by itself too.
I could see it working with something. It's like an actual sweetness. Like you could use it in some kind of like tropical, like
I get
tropical candy.
Dude. For me, that tastes like what somebody thought a mango was told by 37 people. Like one person told one person they ate a mango, and they told this person what it tastes like. And then this person told somebody else, that person told someone else. And then he was like the 40th person in line of the story and made a flavoring based on what he was told there. And it tastes nothing like a fucking mango.
See, to me, sweet mango is obsolete because Favora mango killed it, and then candied mango, I've used it a lot. But my biggest problem with is every time you mix with it, right? It just doesn't. It just seems to
don't
always
like it.
be a little bitch. Like it's
I
just
don't like
always weak.
There you go, Mowgli.
Dude, your mango will be good. The mango you pair it with will be good. And then you'll put that with it, and it like takes away from the mango.
Yeah,
It's weird. It
kinda,
like lowers the
maybe it
flavor.
has like EM or some kind
Yeah.
of mutant.
And I would
in it.
not be surprised. Just
I don't hate it. I just feel I don't like flavors where I have to use 4% for them to do what other flavors like Favora Mango can do at 1 to 2.
Oh, you got the Milkman Mango Creamsicle. That
if you want a creamy mango, I get creaminess out of Swaggy's raw.
Nectarine
raw.
at 1.5 from TPA. Cap Super Sweet at half.
Hey,
Flavora Mango at 2 and Flavora Sweet Mango at 1.
I feel like Favora's is the creamiest, and that's why I like it.
Chevy.
Recca Sparkling Mango, Steve-O. That one and the Vape Train are my favorites.
ESO's is like real. I feel like his peach. What was it peach? I can't
The
remember
peach
which
was
one.
one
I
of
get,
the
like,
right high.
cream.
Yeah, you
the
got a cream.
note from
You
it.
got a cream off the peach.
Oh no, was it pineapple? I think it was pineapple.
Creamy peach.
No, you said
Ooh,
peach.
yeah.
You did say peach in the episode. You said that you got creaminess.
You
off it.
said that peach raw tasted like a peach creamsicle,
Yeah.
but you weren't sure if your bottle was just messed up or
Dude,
something.
after it's steep though, man, peach raw is violent.
Incredible.
It's
That's
violent.
incredible.
It's violent.
It is, but it's
Do
incredible.
not overshoot peach raw. As it steeps into it, it'll take over the recipe. Unless you want peach.
I do.
Man, oh, man,
I do.
I did a recipe, and it was delicious. But then after 7 days, I was like, "Damn it! I put 0.25 too much of the raw in there, and it just got too dominant."
Yeah, if you're using it for direct lung, I wouldn't recommend taking it over 0.5, because in this, this is an MTL mix, but it works for direct lung too. But the peach raw is at 0.6. Next time I make this, I'll take the peach raw down to 0.5 because it works so well there for direct lung. Mouth to lung, it works perfect at 0.6. But
Yeah, this is weird. I like it.
the wintergreen
Good.
yum
Glad you
gum
like it,
is
man.
really good.
I didn't like last week's, the one that we talked about last. I mean, if I don't post it at least on ELR, like ELR, I'll post a lot if it's good. But ATF, like it's like I'm very proud of it. But if I don't ever mention it again, it wasn't good,
Hey, Chevy.
or it wasn't good enough.
Do you guys like toasted marshmallow by Flavor West?
I prefer TPA.
Yeah.
No, I like them both, but I prefer TPA.
It's like
slightly.
it's like actually kind of use them together, because one
They're
gets a
kinda the
little bit more of the
same.
toasted, and but one has a little bit more of the marshmallow. Can't remember which
Well,
is which.
Flavor West is more sweet, and then
Yeah.
TPA is more toasted
Yeah.
marshmallow. I don't know. They're both good in their own right, but I mean, I think
Speaking
TPA
of
is more,
sweeteners, I could see the Flavor West one being used as a sweetener.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would work.
It's a
That
little
would
bit
work
weaker.
for me. That would be a better sweetener than, because the cotton candy jelly bean, for me, I taste the cotton candy.
You're broken.
Cotton candy jelly bean is a good sweetener sometimes with banana at about 0.25
Candies,
to 0.5.
candies, it works really well. too.
It'll
Use it
just
like
turn it into a
half.
cotton candy banana for me.
Use it at a half.
Yeah, turn it low.
Even
Banana
low.
cotton
I've
candy.
used it
Put
low.
her to a half.
I've used it
You're
at
seasoned.
0.15 and I can taste it.
Well, then you just suck.
Yep. What do you
I
think you
tried.
get
I
so many
tried. I
hits on
really tried.
Grindr?
Well, then whenever we send stuff,
Suck.
send it to me. I'll use it. I like it with
Getcha.
banana.
Oh, I like the cotton candy jelly bean. I just don't like it as a sweetener.
No, you don't. You hate it. It's a-
Bananas in pajamas are coming
Are
down
coming
the stairs. Bananas.
Will we
in
get
pajamas.
copyrighted? I don't think it exists anymore. Dude, that show is probably why I got into the things I got into as an adult, because that show was trippy.
Yeah, it was.
It's like,
Yeah, it
whoa,
was.
these are 7-foot bananas, and they're British.
Ooh,
It's like, dude.
caramelized. You know, I thought about doing that. I meant to do that, Swaggy. The
Being a
caramelized
banana?
sugar, caramelized
Oh.
sugar of the banana. I mean, the marshmallow with the marshmallow.
Yo,
Let's
have
think
you
about-
seen these little
Mm.
tube things that you stick into bananas and you pull out the core and then you stuff it with Nutella or peanut butter?
Good night,
Yeah.
Mr. Intense.
Night.
Dude, I had stuffed strawberries. I went to the last. When was that, Tim? When was your Saturday show that was canceled because of the shit
I
that
never
happened? That was
what-
2 weeks
2
ago,
weeks ago.
right?
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
I went to a fair, St. Ubaldo's picnic, in Jessup, and they had a stand that served stuffed strawberries. They decored fresh strawberries, added cheesecake filling in, and then topped it with crushed graham cracker. Holy fuck, dude.
I've seen
I
that
wanted to buy
video.
their watermelon fries. The stand had watermelon fries, which was like just pieces of watermelon that were chopped up to look like French fries and then seasoned. And they had some like sweet and salty and a little bit of like spiciness to them.
Is it like
but
that
they
stuff that
sold out
Adam
really
uses?
fast.
What is that stuff that you?
Yeah, it's something like tahini.
tahini.
It's
Balsamic
something like
vinegar.
that was on
Balsamic
it.
vinegar is good on watermelon.
Oh,
Yeah,
balsamic
Daniel,
vinegar
those,
on French fries.
The banana thing
Dave?
filled out full of caramel, like a thick, rich caramel. Oh,
Yeah, but
inside the
those
banana,
strawberries,
pour it,
man.
and, oh yeah,
No
yeah.
strawberry. That
thinking-
sounds amazing.
I want to
was
make.
thinking
I
of
want to make
plantain.
those.
So you do that whole thing, right? And then you deep fry it. So you
I've had
peanut butter, Nutella, whatever, marshmallow fluff, and then plantain that motherfucker, and then it will be so good.
Good seeing you, Mr. Intense. Have a good night, man.
it would be good.
Or a
Or
good morning.
some banana Foster.
I've never really
Put a little
liked
bit of
banana
brandy or
Foster as much
cognac
as I
in there
want.
and flambe it.
Yeah,
Put
I've
it
never
over
been a
ice
huge.
cream.
I've never been a huge fan of banana Fosters myself.
See, I like the vape version better than I do the real. It tastes better to me. I'm not
too rich for me. Too rich for me. I can't
Settle
do very rich things anymore.
Settle down, red hot chili pepper.
These peppers are all getting hot and bothered.
You can even
Paul,
put
where's your chewy mix?
you can even put some peaches in there. Flambe them up too. Put it over ice cream. Oh my god.
Fuck yeah. I love setting fruit on fire and adding it to ice cream. It's like one of my favorite things to do.
Some brandy or cognac. Game over.
I used to
Game
use
over, man.
dark rum for bananas Foster. That's actually one of my specialty desserts is bananas Foster.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Or
so
like
good.
Paul said, like a flambéed peach with some ice cream, just a la mode.
Pineapple on
So
barbecue.
I hadn't put
Ooh,
it up
that's good
yet.
too.
I was gonna do shishas for Saturday, but I think I like what Bob and Daniel went here. Stuffed fruit or berries, because I actually really like the idea of a strawberry or something stuffed with cheesecake or like a banana.
Dude,
or
I'm telling you,
caramel.
those.
Oh my
that's
god, that
pretty
sounds
easy.
really good.
But if you
they're-
try that in the vape, it's just going to be a
It's just gonna
strawberry
taste like
cheesecake.
strawberry
But
cheesecake,
here's the
exactly.
trick. But the trick is when you do a strawberry cheesecake, you usually do it so it's going to be more cheesecake, less strawberry. This would
Not
be
me.
the opposite. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true too. But the
I
difference
think
would be you
it
want it to be really heavy on your fruit side versus heavy on the filling side.
Well, then I have no problem
Yeah.
with that.
That's
all
actually-
mine are usually fruit heavy.
I don't know. That just sounds really good because now I'm being selfish here. I really want to do the cheesecake, the strawberry cheesecake, like heavy strawberry. I already have a plan in my head. Now I want to mix.
Dude, I'm telling you, those are after I had those. They're pretty easy to make too. The girl made me a family-sized version of it because I split one with the girl.
All right.
She wanted some, so I just got the big family order and took some of them home and gave her the rest of them.
I mean, like a watermelon. What would you stuff a watermelon with other than booze? It's got to be a way to do
This
it.
is really
It's got to be a way to do
Yeah, I
it.
don't know.
That could be a challenge right there.
Boy,
That's good.
Ben.
I know. That's the way my grandmother always did it.
Oh,
Every
look at
summer we'd
this.
have at least one for the family.
We loaded into the ground.
I was never allowed to have it. I hate
Look at
that.
this awesomeness. And they're gonna kill me. I'm dead.
I always love when a recipe comes out good,
Bitchy ass fucking game.
Hell yeah.
That's no fair.
especially when it's like I want this, and then you're like, all right, let me make it, and you're like, well, whatever, and then you're like, well, let me Google blah blah blah, and then you're like, oh, it actually worked out well.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Sometimes
glad I didn't have the other stuff though.
I will Google real recipes to kind of see where the balance should be. A lot of times.
That's
Try
what
to
I did
balance
with
it.
my Hawaiian punch, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
that
you
Hawaii
have to
punch,
do
I
that.
looked up an actual recipe for
Yeah.
Hawaiian punch, copycat, and
Yep.
then turned that into vape form, and it's incredible.
Yeah, sometimes it works out. I mean, I knew papaya. That was my initial thought. Was like, I'm going to do papaya.
Yeah,
and
but
I was
the-
Yeah,
like,
but,
what
but
else?
the
what
persimmon in
papaya
there.
and persimmon? That was a nice
Persimmon, I
choice.
would have never thought of. I mean, I
Nope.
know what it tastes like, but I wouldn't know like to compare them unless I was like, well, what do I have to category? Put this in. Yeah, I was gonna do papaya mango because obviously I've been on a papaya binge since I went through all my Flavor West. I need more.
Gotcha.
God,
Always need
Okay.
more of something.
I dare you though. Google that stuffed fruit / berries. Google it, and you'll look at these and be like, "Oh my god, I didn't even think about trying that." Okay, yeah, I might have. To try
I gotta
a few of
look.
them.
I want to see if there's got to be a recipe.
Oh, there is some that are
online for
very
stuffed
similar.
strawberries.
There's a bunch of stuffed strawberries, mostly strawberries. Although there's this interesting one. This what is that? A lemon? Yeah, lemon stuffed with it's stuffed with berries. Actually, it's a lemon. It's stuffed with blueberries and blackberries.
Snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
Yeah,
Snowsberry. Who ever heard of a snowsberry?
That's a
There's
movie.
Nutella
Canadian.
ones. There's ones that are
That's the next line in
peanut
the movie.
butter. There's cheesecake. There's all kinds of weird ones.
Talking about the real Willy Wonka, not that fake ass bullshit one.
It is the easy cheesecake with the right there. It's almost identical to it right there. An Italian food forever. Easy cheesecake, stuffed strawberries. Man, I'm getting hungry now. For like stuff that is really bad for carbs, but yum.
Dude, they're fresh. It's fresh fruit. You use fresh fruit, and that way it counteracts the bad.
As long as I can handle it, yeah. And actually, my
And
medications are fixed.
and
so I
you
should.
can make the stuffed strawberries very easy because Philadelphia sells the instant cheesecake tubs where it's just the cheesecake filling that comes in a tub.
Yeah, no
You
bake.
just buy that. Yep.
Oh, it's done.
Well, yeah, you just. I grabbed that and like the mini graham cracker pie crusts and use them together. Just fill those up. But I'm gonna do that and get some graham cracker, crush it up, and I'm gonna make those strawberries because they can't be too hard to make.
That doesn't look bad at all, actually.
Why is nicotine got to be so stressful?
It seems like strawberries are like the most commonly stuffed berry by far.
That's what she said.
Yep. They love to be stuffed. Add your little cream filling to them.
That's why they're
Enjoy
always
it.
on Maury.
Yeah,
There's
that's
this
why they
really
always come
cool.
back.
There's this really cool one. It's like strawberries, but they're stuffed with.
That's why you get a call at fucking
strawberries.
3 a.m.
Strawberries,
Hey, baby, you
stuffed
up?
with cranberries, like a cranberry compote almost. That looks pretty good too.
Fucking pussy.
I'm not.
I know you are, but what am I?
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling it for the night here because I am hungry now. and now we have Pee Wee Herman here. Speaking of, didn't he just come out with a new movie or something?
No.
Oh, really?
Can't be.
No,
He's gotta
really.
be fucking. What is he?
Really?
Like 80 now?
There is either
He's
it's
still
either
working.
there's a new.
Is he like
Pee Wee
fucking
Herman.
80 years old?
No, not just
He
him.
still
It's
Probably
a-
looks.
There's a new
Probably
Pee Wee
looks and
Herman
sounds
movie.
the same though.
Either coming out or just came out. Yes, there's a new Pee Wee Herman movie. Believe it or not. After all this time, they're bringing back everything. They never leave anything alone.
That's because they ran out of fucking ideas, dude.
Yep.
They're too
A long
lazy
time
to come
ago.
up with something.
That's why they're just recreating movies that were not even good years and years ago, and they're just making new ones.
If you're watching this and you're at the
This
end
is
of
a
this
bad spot.
on a replay, or even someone watching now,
Bad spots.
leave in the comments if there is an episode of some specific thing you'd like us to go over, because that actually helps too. I never say that, but actually, I'm trying to get more challenging lately.
I'm down with whatever, man. I don't even. I don't like desserts, but I've made a bunch of desserts over the past
here.
few months that are really good.
See, I
Just,
usually make, I try to balance it.
Demo.
I try to balance my cheesecake. So when you said cheesecake, it's like, well, it would be different if I do it strawberry forward, like raw, strong strawberry forward, like a real strawberry. Stuff
Yeah.
with a cheesecake is not going to be the same mix, and that actually sounds really good. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of like this idea, this challenge. Like Adam said, he usually does make sure his fruits are forward, so it'd be easier for Adam, but I don't usually do that. But then again, Adam
In a
is being,
cheesecake, usually, yeah.
yeah.
I like them fruity.
See, I like my cheesecake flavors, so I usually do make sure that's forward. So putting it back behind the berry and just adding, oh, that sounds really good. I might actually try that cranberry stuffed one too. That sounds pretty good too. Cranberry stuffed strawberry. I'm not sure how that
don't
turns
shoot
out.
me.
So, just get a few ideas out there. Oh my God, a spleen. Yes, that was awesome, Mowgli. I agree. Oh. Shoveler. Yeah. So that said, let's see. What do we got here? We got
What's out on
noted.
Mondays at 10
There we
p.m.
go.
Eastern, the correct time. This week
Don't
we're gonna
forget to
be
use
doing.
code AARP at
Shut
checkout
up,
of all
Sam.
your places.
And so this week we're gonna be doing I don't even fucking know. We're gonna be doing a terrible flavor. It's called popcorn, and I hate this. This is a
Oh,
dumb
You couldn't
thing.
even
Why
stay in
did I
character for
tell?
that.
Why did I tell Sam? Oh yeah, I'll do the show. I'll make sure it won't die. I expected no one to join us on the show, and it wasn't gonna go through. He couldn't. I figured he couldn't find 4 people, let alone 2 besides me. You know, and I pitied him. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I didn't think it would actually go through.
Yeah, and most weeks
Now I'm
we're okay
stuck.
every now and then, but then we get on these popcorn.
I just don't like the binges of flavors that like I feel like I'm too not biased, but like all these taste like grease. So like how can I like tell the viewer like this tastes
This
like
is a
grease
good
too?
one.
Like this isn't good too. And
This
I
is a
I
good
don't know.
grease. This is fucking 7-day-old grease that
Shit, dude,
tastes like
yeah.
seafood.
Yeah,
I can't tell if people want me like I'm gonna be myself, but
That's
I
not our
can't tell
team,
if
bro.
people want me to be more like Dave or if they just want me to be more chilled.
Just be you.
Well, I'm always worried about what I'm gonna say though, because I'm a
Dude, just be
little
you.
bit more
Whatever you taste, that's what I want to hear.
I'm a little bit more
Even if it is fucking Hanks and blueberries, your best blueberry,
it's
because
the best damn
then
blueberry.
I'll ignore what you said for those 5 minutes of my life and then move on.
You'll never move on, Bob.
Shut up.
You haven't moved on yet. You're not gonna move on.
Yeah, you still haven't moved on.
Oh, you die. Oh.
I haven't
Yeah.
even used it in months.
Makes
Oh, but
sense.
it's gonna be-
Flavor.
But it is going to be an interesting episode with popcorns. There are some
Shitty-
popcorn there
Shitty
ones that
flavor. Makes sense.
have hope for, but
Which ones?
the caramel popcorn one or whatever with nuts for.
We already
one day.
tested that one, Tim,
Yeah, we did. I don't think it was.
and it wasn't
good.
that good.
No, it wasn't. Was it? Okay.
Was it? I don't think so.
I don't
Oh, you
think
know
so.
what goes
I don't
really
think
good
we
with
liked it.
kettle corn is
Kettle
Wonder
corn.
Flavor's honey
Yeah.
roasted peanuts.
I
Is it
actually
for,
do like the
corn?
kettle corn. I do like the kettle corn flavor. But we shouldn't be talking about that till Monday. Sam's gonna yell at us. But
VSO don't have a popcorn?
he was smart. He didn't go down that road.
I guess just add butter to.
I was gonna say use VSO
Corn.
butter. You can make any popcorn you want. Butter popcorn. There you go. You're good.
VSO butter, VSO corn. Done.
Yeah. VSO butter, corn at 0.0001%. You're good. That's popcorn.
I know, right? Popcorn is an off note. like, what are we doing with our lives? Like, it's not. It's an accident. These companies made a mistake and like, well, let's just sell it.
They were trying to make fucking just butter, and they're like, "Shit, tastes
It's-
like popcorn." Oh,
It's
label
like
it,
cotton
sell
candy.
it. Some
It's like
idiots unknown
cotton
it'll buy that
candy.
shit. The idiots unknown it'll at least buy it. Recoup
Oh,
some of
God.
our
We don't
costs
have a choice.
for our fuck up.
We have no choice.
That's what they knew. That they're like, yeah, they'll buy it. Fucking idiots.
Oh, hi.
So that and you can. I think you already dropped links for Adam and Eddie and the Arsons.
Eddie
Yeah,
and
the-
the
I play
Arsons
music.
YouTube. Eddie
Adam's
and the
gonna have to come
Arsons
back.
YouTube
Oh,
is
yeah.
on there. Eddie and the Arsons Spotify playlist. Hippie Vapes YouTube channel is on there.
Go hippie.
So is VSO. Go get some good shit.
Mm-hmm.
So is my kick. I will be streaming tomorrow. And my YouTubes. There you go.
And don't
Go
forget you
for
can
it.
use noted 12 at any time for nom noms.
And don't forget code AARP at Bull City.
AAFL, so people don't get confused at Bull City.
Awful.
But yeah,
Actually, it's capitalized, so I'm sorry. There you go.
but and then yeah, follow. You can right click Adam's name and follow him, and you can watch some of his gaming. He'll randomly
it
come on at
occasionally.
2:00 in the morning sometimes, and just surprise. the
Usually
crap out of
Friday nights.
him. Yep.
Lately, it's been Friday nights.
And Bob plays a little bit more frequently on his channel,
3 to 4 times a week.
but he does
Monday,
his-
Wednesday, and Friday.
You just
most
stream
weeks.
Kick though now, right? You stream just
Yep.
Kick. Yeah.
Yep. Just Kick.
I'll make it on there eventually.
Every once in a while, Bob will stalk
ARP.
me and I'll get in my games with me.
Yep. Don't
Those-
forget, if you want to follow Tim and Paul's adventures, go to Tim's new website, aarp.com.
That's right.
No, I
Where
did.
we're running through fields of daisies.
There's gonna be more stuff on there to try and
Just
help out
make
the
sure you
community.
have your ad blocker on there. You might get a lot of pop-ups for Grinder. So you know, but
Jesus. Yeah, they have
18 free profiles.
everybody have a great
here,
weekend though, and
right
yeah,
here. Right here.
Paul's adventures. Oh my God, Paul. I'm
It's
sorry.
It's where we talk about onions and how many layers.
That's
they
almost
have.
as bad as Dave's foodie corner or whatever.
About
Whatever
the
Bob.
onions.
I shouldn't even reminded him, should I, Paul? Dave? I should not have reminded him. Yeah.
Don't forget to check out Dave's new channel, The Cuisine Crusader.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh.
Hustle night.
That's
sayonara,
right.
cha-cha.
Yes,
Much
exactly.
love.
Right.
You know, we're working on the same thing as like the new video for Tenacious D, where they did the running on the beach, that kind of thing. We're working on that, Paul. Next time we get a
Don't
chance to
play
go to the
video
beach.
games no more. Don't play video games.
All right, you guys have a great night though. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good time, and
Much love.
or week, Tuesday, not Saturday. And Bob, you got to say
Beef
it.
geese and chicken grease.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
What am
But
I
here you go.
saying?
And this is Adam's cover for the song that Bob won.
Yeah,
So,
fuck yeah.
We'll listen
Can't
to that
stop.
again on the way out because
Gonna go going to see these guys in September again, twice in 1 year, man. I feel like a fucking baby on during Christmas.
This is all
Can't
done by
stop.
Adam and Adam. excellent
No, I
job.
did not. I
Excellent
did
job.
not follow Paul's van and enter it.
Excellent
the free
work, Adam.
candy, the free
That's what
candy
they
written on
all
the
say.
side and in fucking
Sorry.
magic marker was not enticing enough.
You're welcome, Mike. You guys have a great night. Bye.
Bye.
Good one.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you paid for. This punk the feeling that you stayed for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. Right on cue. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you paid for. This punk the feeling that you stayed for. In time, I want to be your best friend. East side love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. Kickstart the golden generator. Sweet talk, but don't intimidate her. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any interfering. Your image in the dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Can I get to maybe even 3 of these? Coming from space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read through.